Almost went to that, but it was just a little bit of unfortunate timing. But getting into our first match, we got Wallbats versus Chick Zama, a battle of big movement, and we'll see who comes out on top.
All right, be fun. Chick Zama running their event last night with Band Blue, but today at Paragon, the gloves are off. They're here to do some damage and make it count. So I'm excited to see their Hezama come through again.
Yeah, Wallbats definitely probably the best active player on Jube. So a bit hard to find practicing with this character, but Chick Zama, one of those older players, definitely has played this active before. Oh, nice roll out of the pressure.
Yeah, Zama is very adamant in their playstyle, so we'll always go in a specific way, never even at a deficit, play with a lot of confidence. And you're seeing those damage pushes come in. Wallbats spends their burst. It's gonna go for some Meow Mix, setting up the install. There's the overhead counter hit too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would have done that definitely would have done 4 or 5k off of that hit. Just had the install online, had a little bit of Mew ready, so good first round for Wallbats.
Oh, and a solid backdash. Already getting some chunky hits. Hitting those just frames. You see Jube light up as we're holding down some buttons. It'll be a nice big combo extension. You gotta really get the execution down, and online doing that is no joke.
For sure. And Wallbats isn't one to drop people a lot of times. Very good at getting some high execution stuff down, but no tech is going to lead to some big damage. Well, bigger than if they did tech. So nice little 3k and one combo needed. Chick immediately going for the burst, but they do get the hit.
Oh, charge overhead as well. Gonna knock some damage here. Gonna get a lot of meter back. Classic chain into grab off the air, allowing Zama. They're getting a good chunk of damage with the corner pressure here. Overhead again. You can't counter assault if you don't block right, and making a way to get a comeback. Ooh, catching you with the no-look purple throw. Oh goodness, what a way to bring it back.
Yeah, and 10 push-ups right off the bat for Wallbats. Unfortunately, getting blue thrown in the combo, caught lacking a little bit, but what a comeback!
No, all the way off of the burst too, and even the situation. There was the burst from Chick Zama, Wallbats running forward, going under the Ouroboros, but then got tagged by it. And then Chick Zama just again full confidence, but now again Wallbats having another stellar round.
Yeah, you cannot roll against Wallbats. Oh, that was dangerous.
Well, because you rolled, you got crossed up, and we blocked the first. That's a perfect Wallbats taking advantage of the situation, because the first time in round 2, Chick Zama rolled forward in that same hairball setup. So you saw Wallbats just wait a second, go for just a nice IAD cross-up, and then right into the install for the extension block kill, sending Chick Zama to the move.
Yeah, the move is a secondary, but it is a secondary that they practice quite a lot. I don't think I've ever seen them fight a Jube with the move. So we'll see what kind of experience they have in this matchup as Mu. Just Jube, like I said earlier, Jube is just he's rare. It's hard to really fight someone as powerful as Wallbats on this character.
Oh, mixing it up a little bit. Chick Zama gets to play a character that be a little less committal with their approach, and being able to put so many of the bits out, try to cover some space, make it a little bit harder for Wallbats to maneuver around, especially with those big hurt boxes we're starting to throw.
Yeah, that JC is just so good. Alright, nice block on the overhead though from Wallbats. The pressure not really phasing Wallbats in the corner. Overdrive activation, but still getting punished.
Yeah, very nice. Those bits just keeping the punish from happening, allowing Chick Zama to just maintain a big lead here. Gets punished. Gonna set up a little bit more. Wallbats in a bad spot. Chick Zama gets hit, trying to escape out of the corner into the Meow Mix, and one more time. This is where Wallbats can bring it back. Gotta watch out for the DPRC or the counter assault. Let's see what happens.
Roll forward again? That is definitely brave given what happened before, but they do get out of the corner. They get the side switch. Wallbats, nice catch though with that JB. Putting that foot out and putting themselves in a good position to get the win, but Chick fighting her back.
Alright, try to go for the hero burst. Not gonna save you there for Wallbats. Starting the next round. No burst, already down, and Chixama playing full of confidence.
Yeah, just going for it. There. Oh, no full punish on that, but just now that you've gone to that JB, you're kind of stuck in this corner position. Chick has the right, like, Moo has those big buttons to be able to keep you in the corner and catch you in the air.
Alright, there it is. Jump C once more, but looks like a whiff grab after the clean hit. Lets Wallbats get a whiff punish. Has plenty of meter here. Once more, just Chixama adamant about rolling forward. Just not gonna stop in that position. Alright, get some shots off. Overhead reset, nice block there from Wallbats. So at a deficit.
This should be it. Into the super. Gonna set up. Oh, didn't kill, but still found the JB in the end. And that's gonna be 1-1 with Chick locked in on the Moo as opposed to Zama.
Yeah, again, just being able to control so much more of just that real estate with Jump C and being able to play more passively in some senses as well has been really good. As the switch up has paid dividends, but now we'll see who gets this first dub in their initial ladder matches. Chixama hops forward, gets punished. Jubei is a little dude. Very easy to accidentally hop right over and then get punished for it.
Not pretty fair. This is a big combo here in the corner. Yeah, you have to hold the mix. If you try to DP on Wake Up, you get hit by the ball. So Chick can't just like randomly do it. Oh, it's a big hit, but the follow-up is not there. And now install online for Wallbats. Big damage about to be online.
Yeah. Doesn't get to finish in the extension, but yeah, that's a messed up situation in the corner with a fallen Jubei, Jump A, putting Wallbats, getting that match point. Wanting to add that little hit, the little mark to say I took out Chixama, I'm starting out 1-0 with 100%, and our first DP from Chixama connects.
Yeah, you want to show it, but like I said earlier, but because of the firewall, it's kind of hard to just put it out there sometimes. It just doesn't let you
Okay, barrier as well. Just gonna go through the activation here. The Wallbats avoiding it deftly, getting a clean hit RC. Waiting again, just giving Chixama space, trying to let them hang themselves, but that counter hit is going to let Wallbats take the set 2-1. And starting out with that 1-0 win rate, Chixama with the 0-1, but again, this is just the start. Here we have two queens dominate the game in their own ways. Rachel Alucard and S coming up here. Big sword versus all the bats in the world.
Yeah, it's the two really good characters, and Myrtle coming off of that's I believe 3rd place at SQ. So always sort of a lot of expectations, but it's a really good player up and coming. So we'll see what they're gonna be able to get done versus Rico on the S. Oh, nice. On the overhead.
Yeah, plenty of slip keep left. Maybe combo extensions, plenty of the meter here. Good for Nessa, bad Lily, gets the damage, gets the poison. Tough spot for Rico, now it's gonna guess for game, but gets a quick A. He's gonna set up here, doesn't get the combo finish though, that's rough.
Yeah, the 2B whiffing there is really bad for you. 2B, all of those buttons, they have a lot of whiff recovery, so gives Myrtle a lot of time to reset up what they want to do afterwards. And 100 meter online too, like it was gonna be hard for Rico to win that round.
Yeah, George coming in clutch, taking one hit, and keep on hopping. But Rico finds a projectile, he's setting up here, getting rid of George, no problem, and gets a grab. Again, the value of having some really solid projectiles as well as just the ring on the sword, the 3C, being able to kind of just take George out, as well as just, try to prevent Myrtle from moving forward on the ground.
Oh, he tried to bait the DP. It didn't happen. Yo, George is really the goat in the anti-zoning there, just completely absorbing the fireball.
Which is the best. That's 2v1. When George is on the field, and right now Myrtle setting up in a good spot. We have one last chance first.
Pick up on the JC, and that's gonna be it. Myrtle taking that game 1. I do think Rico played that round 2 a lot better though. It's just the overwhelming pressure coming out from Myrtle.
Yeah, just consistently finding the way in seemed to be a little bit difficult, especially navigating George, navigating the Lobelias, all these little things that just make it daunting, even with a character with as much range as has.
The wheel of fate is turning.
We'll see if there's what kind of adaptation Rico can bring in too, though, because maybe they got that. I kind of like what you're doing right here. The full screen, just going back to the fireballs, but back up close. It's time for Jordan to get that Rachel pressure going again.
Yeah, go another George spot. Blocks the overhead setup this time. Still plenty of wind available. Trying to up back the barrier long enough. Counter hits there. And the corner combo is going to force the burst out from Rico, who still doesn't have a lot of meter. But the 3C connects. Gets a run up grab. See if he can finish the combo here to keep this pressure going.
That's a nice damage. And you get the install online. Stable on block to install. Catches the overextend as well, so he's got this corner control, and you can go for some plus on block stuff here in the corner. Nice escape though from the Jordan, using that wind to get out of there, and just immediately super to get the wind right back.
Yeah, made it rain, and now tough spot again. Gets past George with the counter hit Lobelia. It's gonna be a little bit of damage. Rico 1 hit away from losing this round. Has been getting more damage on Myrtle as the rounds have gone on. But now you got a barrier here, wait it out.
Ooh, nice find with the 5A. Wait, I didn't say that. That's probably going to kill off of that combo. Just DP!
Super beats the catcher! The reversal for murder gets clashed, and Rico clears through, recovers first, and gets the round. Okay.
Yeah. As it happens, that 2C has more recovery than her super. So, it's kind of a silly situation, but you know, you take that for Rico. Right now, this round is not looking amazing. But honestly, the defense in the corner is pretty good. You know, of course, a little bit of commentator's curse.
Oh, Tex gets counter hit again. Getting eaten up by these left-right little setups. Sure, it's not like it's incremental damage, but it's adding up here as Myrtle is taking full control of the game again. Stalia. Pressure's there. Rico has to really make something huge happen, but just gets bopped. And now match point for Myrtle.
Rebel 3.
They are up in overdrive resource, but quite similar, so they're both probably going to get their first shots in now. Oh, that is a big hit, though. Should be able to get a corner off of this. Yep. Set up with George as well.
Nice snipe. Making it so that George is just going to be enabled to go in. We're pulling up the fortress as Myrtle is just making mincemeat. Rico is going to get a burst back potentially. An overdrive would be nice, but instead has to burst, and now we're in dire straits.
They tried to get the combo into 16 there, but gonna have to reset in the throw. Jordan still has their burst online, burst and overdrive, so there's not really much to worry about. Even with 100.
George.
Ooh! Nice.
And then the scramble zone. Taking them to Denny's, but this Myrtle, with enough life to live it through, takes the set 2-0.
Yeah. Showing us some really good Rachel. Definitely one of the fan favorite characters to watch. And not sure he's the fan favorite character to fight, but you know, Mass Spam is one of the one of the best to do it right now on Taker. So
default Taker. That's what I like. Give me just default Taker coming through here. We got some cool colors, but no, we mean business.
kind of like the bullet color with the white and gold. Oh, nice one with the 2B.
Okay. I mean, those normals to approach gonna mean a lot, but the backdash into a big grip. That's already starting to sequence up. We got the magnetism going. If Bullet wants to get up close and personal, Tager will oblige.
He definitely will. Does not mind just trying to RPS on some of those defensive situations, because look at the reward. I mean, you're getting into a situation where you can, like, just get the kill off of this. I don't think this is going to kill, though.
Oh, double much catapult. It'll be enough to guarantee it. And because it's command grab into command grab, you know, those follow-ups are all going to be burst safe. So really well done there from Massfan, maximizing that damage. And it's just really funky to see Wedge catapult combo like that off RC. Oh my god! Give me your soul, break your back, and make you humble.
Yeah, I learned another Tager player that, like, off of that starter, you always burst bait. Like, the opener is always going to be a burst bait, so it's really hard to get out of a situation. Just command grab again, getting sucked in, and that's going to be Massfan taking game 1.
I love the delayed gadget finger there. To just not get a combo, but just to pull in the back roll into command grab, just making it so that there is no escape for Kov. He's gonna try to escape the Taokaka, have a little bit more mobility. He's gonna be able to throw some items from full screen. Still gonna have to try to get up close and personal, and then also the difference of, like, Taokaka damage. It's like 100,000 daggers. It adds up over time, but definitely may not seem like a lot.
You have to be really good at optimizing, like a person who just, like, can always find out how to get every little ounce of damage out of every combo. Really make this character work. And up against Massfan, yeah, no burst on the burst phase. Good stuff from Kov. Not gonna fade into it. Overdrive activation. Oh, I don't know if you can get good damage off of that, but getting this corner position is really good.
Yeah, the challenge is there, and again, you know, the little scratches, they can add up, no problem, but I want to see, do we have an answer to the backdash? Yes, we do. We finally able to punish it by delaying the buttons to catch it for the extension. This is 6A. And Kov with the first little lead, but this time, Massfan not daunted, not scared, to backdash command grab.
You have to play with you if you're Massfan, or, like, you know, it only takes 1 or 2 to kill this character, so I'm gonna RPS on defense and just try to win the round.
Yeah, it's gonna make it so, like, if you want a meaty, that's what Massfan is blowing you up, right? The backdash is gonna be invulnerable, baits another burst. The spots for Kov are just no good. We're getting a clinic in Tager right now. The double stomp, backdash again. Massfan just making all the right decisions, and now we're doing a little of this now.
Yeah.
Into the setup. We're into this. It's a setup. It was fun.
Yeah. No, I know. It's like was he gonna go for the kill? No, he was not gonna go for the kill. Trying to keep that up for 70 seconds is not.
Can't do it. Even if I go to the restroom, that little urge maybe make me, like, more attentive. But it's just like, hey, you know, whatever rituals or little quirks you like that make you fight better, more power to you. A fight better it'll be is Akin versus 8-Man. Naoto versus Ragnar the Blood Edge with the matching PlayStation colors too. Okay.
Yeah, Akin definitely the best active. Well, next to there's also, why am I forgetting his name? There's 2 active Naotos. There's one from SoCal and one and Akin. Akin, definitely one of the more renowned online players. Nice on that stagger pressure. This 8-Man getting opened up with that low. The never-ending pressure that comes out from Naoto.
Yeah, and, you know, a lot of pressure, a lot of execution makes the character really shine. If you can manage both, 8-Man, use it up to overdrive. Never out of it for Ragnar, having the power to get that life back from his drive. And a counter at 5E, gets a couch confirm, gonna go for RC for a little bit of extension, just like that. 8-Man gets a little chunk of health back. Gets the life lead here. Akin is now stuck in this corner with throw, the classic.
Matter if he's there, he's like, I'm gonna press that. And Akin on wake up, not opting to go for TP. Just gets that fuzzy jump in. Big combo. We're going across the screen. Your time in the corner.
Oh, respect the meter though. That's a Akin has their own DPRC there. I like that 8-man. Ran up, blocked for a half second, got the TRM, and was able to just get that round there. I love that. Respecting that Akin had all that bar. Either reversal RC, counter assault attempt, whatever, what have you. Good awareness.
Oh, they almost get optimal combo in that situation, but just the drop is going to give 8-man a chance. Well, here's Akin back on the offense, though.
Yeah, did not respect the gap. Gets the grab. 8-man's going to have meter after this. Isn't dead. Let's see. Akin sway past. The first safe jump. Goes overdrive. Overhead. Oh, we got a big hit with the sight.
Bit of a reset, but 8-man, he's going to be able to get some really good damage off of that. No RC in this situation. Akin trying to save the meter for the right situation. But they get caught at 100 meters. It's going to do real damage in this situation.
Cooper's there, catches the back dash. Air back dash, try to just make this little bit of space. 8-man though getting blessed, and I like that Akin finally spinning the bar. It worked out great.
Yeah, I mean, even if that had been regular DP, I don't think that would have baited his DP that well, because, I don't know, like, if you ever seen Naruto DP, it's gigantic. Well, either way, 8-man, they do have a chance, but they're going to be stuck in this corner up against Akin, who, yeah, this pressure is so good. Just right there.
Right, overdrive probably attempt here, going to come out. From 8-man, has used it twice already. But Akin just quick hits, light pressure, building up that bar, back with the challenge. 8-man finds a hit. Here we go, busts out.
He waited for the DP, and Akin with a chance here. Overdrive activation into the corner. This should be it.
There we go. The last hit finishes the job. I like that. 8-man wanting to hold on to burst that entire way through, hoping for a last chance overdrive, or just not wanting to give up the ghost. And I like that Akin taking advantage, activates their own, disabling the burst from 8-man and finishing the job. Game one of them.
You can never underestimate the optimization that like good Naruto players will put in, and like those situations are always so good for them. You said it earlier, just the execution, like when it's good, it rewards them so well.
Execution, we finally got the Hades run up DP that was gonna hit. As 8-man's always been waiting patiently a little bit and then pressing on their Oki. So Akin just bringing it to 8-man. Now, nice full extension, good. 3.7k, more pressure.
Into the guard crush in the corner, and you get the side switch to guarantee corner again. 50 meter online.
With a trade, interesting. Again, 8-man waiting. Whole counter hit. I like that. Hitting off the 2D.
This is a big damage opportunity. And both players again, 100 meter. And Akin opts to spend the burst.
Online unblockable, essentially. Guard break again. We're going to burst back. Both players, no burst here. And then the charge jump D. Okay, Akin, match point.
Rebel 2. Action.
Yeah. But both have none of those burst resources, so I think momentum's just going to be so important in this round. Whoever can make it work early on might have a big advantage. And right now, that's going to be 8-man in the corner.
Okay, combos have been there from 8-man. They've been finding all of their hits. They've been getting some solid damage here and there. And last time, a big connection, but because Naoto wasn't on the ground, got the counter hit, but the funky combo didn't work.
And now, this is a chance for Aki. You know, you're not a high health character. It's an 8-man here, so like no burst and big situation. Oh, doesn't find the follow-up with the 5B yet again. Aki not blocking on the ground, and 8-man's still in it.
All right, let's see if we can tie things up. 1-1 here. It's been a super close set between both, and kind of what you expect from strong players of the Blood Brothers. You know, not entirely related, but you know, conventionally, however you want to say it. BlazBlue, BlazBlue.
Just BlazBlue, man. Burst. Oh, no chance to burst here. If Akin doesn't drop this combo, it should be it. Oh, okay.
Right, just a little bit of bar and an overdrive could be the make everything happen for 8-man. Gets one hit, runs under, trying to catch Akin from the other side, but the quick, low, and 2-0 Akin in a fantastic set between these two.
Yeah, really going at it, but we got Agadine versus Snowwolf.
Alright, Laggers on Agadine, and more variety coming through here. We're gonna get, I mean, yeah, we get the S again, which is sick. You know, we saw a little bit of S earlier. We're gonna get a little more of that, but right now we have the big man coming through with the giant plank. Sorry, with Jin. I saw blue. I saw a sword. I was like, that's S. No, okay, more. Our first Jin of the day. So that's sick.
Yes, Snowwolf, one of the up and coming players. Really solid in terms of fundamentals and getting their stuff going. Not able to get the anti-air off. Just a big JC. Nice block though. Overdrive right through the follow-up. That's the counterplay on Kagura.
Yeah, no fear here. Gonna block out the DDP. Not gonna go for a slidey or anything to get the punish here. Wyvern is starting to come throughout. Gotta be careful how you throw projectiles because you just eat a plank to the face.
Not able to get the full damage off that, but it's still solid. Here in the corner, rolls out, but still gets hit by something. Agadine able to spend that meter, overdrive, EDA, and takes that first round.
Oh, sick. I love that. Just effective use of overdrive, getting EA, just making sure like you get so much burst back from that as well. So this momentum master, Agadine, great stuff. But the check 2B coming up from Snowwolf, crossing out, getting the corner, showing a little bit of respect to the flash game.
Catches them out. Fatal counter starter here. It's a big damage. About to come out on the swamp. Agadine. Able to guard Kent's out of the corner. Overdrive. Fatal counter again. Agadine. No, this is the combo.
I was expecting the EA out of Snowwolf. Stopping time, seeing the move come out, but gets a grab. Blue beat combos, all good. There is the super. And the distortion finish, tying up the rounds 1-1. We got another close one here, folks.
Yeah, Snowwolf able to fall back a little bit, but I will say, I mean, no check from Agadine at the beginning. Definitely could have prevented that. Aggressive start, so, and Snowwolf definitely taking advantage right now.
Wyvern's there, though. Any errant projectile gonna get met. And again, the slidey getting a DP, command grabu, TRM as well.
Oh, red. Are you dead? Yeah, I have to burst here because you don't want to think about whether 50 meter and overdrive is going to kill. Oh, nice catch! And the blue throw! Agadine make it Snowwolf take 10 push-ups.
Just a little bit of salt in the wound to finish that round. As fun as it was, Agadine said, hold up. Let me sneak this in here real quick. Oh.
He was already dead, Agadine. You just RC. Alright,
here she goes, though. Up again here against Snowwolf. excited to see how this will turn out. Snow Wolf, I mean, bit back. The wolf has fangs, and they have plenty of time put into it, so I know that's going to shine here as we make some adjustments.
Sometimes those first matches can have a lot of nervousness, especially on stream. So we'll see what Snow Wolf has in mind. Oh no, they messed up the pressure there, but they still catch Agadine low.
Okay, counter hit, another purple, just getting the grip on, and the cross up getting blocked. Snow Wolf, he's defensively ready for that. He's not ready for these grabs.
They opted for damage instead of Oki here. They want to play from full screen of the guy. And I agree with putting up the Snowflake. Nice JC though from Agadine. And the DP is just not going to work out for Snow Wolf.
Again, blocks at her side, but the clash off the EA! I thought before EA would have been the right answer seeing the startup, but instead it betrayed after all that.
Yeah, a little bit too late for the full punish coming out from Snow Wolf. So you don't have burst in this situation, yeah, you can't punish that. If you block it in the air, it's just very, it's not minus enough.
And the air dash finisher there, even though Snow Wolf has a little bit of bar for DPRC just to be safe, gets tagged. Wyvern comes through, they're already in the corner here. Agadine with the overhead, the big bomb. And pressure is just mounting up.
They show the regular DP there, and you can see why they haven't been showing it. There's not enough horizontal ground to beat a lot of what Agadine is doing. But this is nice. You're going to be able to get this in the corner. Oh, makes up JC. The rest is start. And, alright.
Alright, he's there. The DP challenge. And wake up, EA. Wyvern counter hit off the wall should be it.
Yeah, dude. Oh no! Oh, the nice block though! On the cross-up, they tried to catch them buggy jumping. Nice guess, but no meter or resources right now for Snow Wolf. Very low health, so gotta be careful in case the 5B is gonna end it. Agadine with a 2-0 over Snow Wolf.
Ah, that was so fun. I love Snow Wolf's defense. A lot of the cheeky things outside of the
Andy Tonderson is definitely a more low-key, but really good. Well, actually, these are both really low-key players, so you might not know about if you're not deep in the online scene. Where Tonderson, I think, definitely doesn't show themselves very often, but really, really good. Same thing with 8-Man.
Well, high key and low key. Let's see whose key is better in tune as we start our matchup, our second bullet, and 8-Man's second appearance here. He's getting rushed down heavy though. Gotta be careful. Momental monster, but a 5B counter and anti-air. That's will start.
Oh, nice that range. That range that even though it's like technically 8-Man is minus, it's really hard for Bullet to really fight back. So just 8-Man doing some really good trick toe pressure and catching them in the air as well. Okay, DP on wake up.
Hasn't got the time to charge yet. So we're just playing raw bullet. There it is off the counter assault. So now we're gonna be a little more enhanced, a little more power behind those shots. Nice delay. I like that from Andy. Blocks the hit, waits for a DP reset. Ooh, RC, keep it safe.
Oh! Wait, this could be big damage. In the corner as well, try to go for the cross-up, 5A, but oh, that should be it. Andy Tanderson opting for the burst though. Both players no burst, 50 meter on Andy's side, but just going for it.
No barrier, got caught, just airborne style. 8-Man sneaks that first round in. Andy rushing back in though. DP anti-air is good. Right back at you. So I like to see one good DP deserves another.
That combo drop is really bad for Andy, but 8-Man still gonna get caught in the corner. Gonna let Andy get back in. A little bit of charge, but nice catch. Andy trying to back up, but getting caught a little bit.
Okay. Get some blasts off. Doesn't finish it off though, and the DPRC is gonna let 8-Man get a little bit of life, escape this corner, run up throw. There's the Government Hades. It's a solid damage. Now we'll get our life back and get this corner pressure, and it's a big guess here if you're Andy.
No meter. Like overdrive actually might have killed here. But Aimant's not gonna take a chance. Overdrive activated. EA and 8-Man takes that game 1.
Nice double delay. Just waited for the overdrive, hung out, waited it out, got a huge punish, and just, oh, that was perfect. And I mean, like, Bullets EA's is kind of as stubby as it gets. She kind of like went for a fist pump and just no one was home.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah, that's sort of her, like, her theme is that even, like, all her defensive tools are pretty stubby, her normals are pretty stubby, but she has this really good shady. Just makes it hard for certain characters to hit her.
Yeah, when she's charged up, you know, the chase down, that can do a lot of work. We'll put her in that perfect position. Good luck on the overhead, but gets tagged low. Didn't get the full extension on the combo, but Andy's still in a small life lead.
Andy's trying to call out the fact that 8-Man is fuzzy jumping there, but wasn't able to get anything super solid. DP, get the pressure going. 6A, immediately going to get DP'd by 8-Man on Wake Up. Active Flow activated as well, but oh, this should be it. Has the meter.
Not enough though. We have a little bit extra power, but run up 2B does the job. A thread of life, and with again with Ragna being able to get any life back, it's just extra scary if you get him any chance to get a hit with any of his drive attacks.
I mean, 8-Man is just not afraid to DP on Wake Up. Oh, that is an unfortunate side switch for 8-Man.
Oh, counter hit.
I don't think that was on purpose.
Oh my god, we were bobbing and weaving. With a 6B here from 8-Man's gonna connect. Gonna be able to land a small little combo. It's kind of typical as Ragna if you don't spin any bar. So the drive is gonna work for Andy. The block is all this meter spent. And the bonk, it hits! No yay!
Yeah, and you can activate overdrive and win the round, I think, here. Oh, does he even need it? Oh, he did! Definitely did there. Andy, one and is able to get it with that 5C eventually. 8-Man just a little too far for that DPRC.
Oh yeah, full sent it. They said I'm all in. Uppercuts for day, right? I'm hitting these. It works. I got to survive somehow. But Andy, though, I like that patience.
The wheel of fate is turning.
You know, they've been known to throw some stuff out themselves. So they have that understanding of like, this is the point where I would DP, so let me just hang back. Alright, here we go. Wow, what side was that on? And got hit after the jump cross up. Andy spent that burst. Doesn't want any more of this, but the 5B connects.
Really good momentum here for 8-Man. Andy, very big health disadvantage, but okay, just 2B. He's gonna find it. Unfortunate drop though, 8-Man. Oh. Okay. Oh, back and forth. Both dropping all these combos, and Andy's coming out on top.
Ooh, catches the tech roll. That's huge too. Nice pickup. There's the burst out as well. Great spot for Andy to bring the comeback. Gets a small hit. Oh! Crescent Fang. 8-Man. Match point once more.
Yeah. That 5B just being so good in this matchup. No full combo though for 8-Man. Bit of a health advantage. Oh, that is a missed DP. Not gonna matter.
5B anti-air. Counter hit. 8-Man nickel and diming this damage in. But it adds up. It adds up big time.
Activating a little bit, waited for the DP, 8-Man not opting to spend. Able to find that 5B air hit, so Very nice combo with 1 meter. Oh, just command grab!
I like that. You want to get up close in person? You think it's an EA? Hold this unblockable. And you're dead! Erase that life. Tager could never!
Yo, that did 5.7 to kill him, by the way. I think it actually did like 7k, unironically.
Oh, get smoked. And now we're double match point. Here we go. Anybody's game. 8-man though, with a slight lead. The tackle off from Andy. On the phone.
Oh, that's big. Able to get them almost in red. Oh, they caught them in red now, and they caught them out, teching incorrectly, and that's... Oh no! The combo! DPRC! 8-man bursting to try to keep up the pressure here.
Backdash out. Has a DPRC, but you can't RC. What whiffs? Oh no, Andy has an overdrive available. He's gonna have to use it in some capacity. There it is there. Oh, that's a D hit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Super here can kill.
No, he missed. He whiffed. He whiffed what he needed to hit there.
There's no meter here on the side of 8-man.
You don't have to go in if you're 8-man, but the JC is gonna end it. Both players dropping a lot of combos, but in the end,
Thomas 5-2, Dawn at 4-0, Wallbats 5-1, Chizama 5-2, and Agadine 2-1. So Agadine took a loss on their record, but still has a chance to keep climbing up. Those final spots could be very competitive.
Oh, for sure. And up right now, we got Benji versus Darkheart. A second Tau player. That's like a record.
And Benji's been our first into Nami, finally seeing some of the queen of BBCF here. Ribcage is on, and this is scary. I mean, if you're Taukaka, you don't really have a great way of approaching a character that has such good anti-airs, has so much screen presence, and just does so much more damage than you.
Oh, you say that.
Unless when you have no barrier, that's like the ultimatum, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's the great equalizer right now. It didn't really feel like Benji could get the true good opening to get them to the corner. So opting to burst. Oh,
Didn't crouch. Jumped up and got scooped. I mean, you can't even block when you have the bits on anyway. So it's just a big call out from Benji's side. You have to be extra careful. Darkheart, not afraid. Just throw it out.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice at first, but unfortunately, right now Benji send you to the corner, get a kill, probably off this super. Yep, I called it. Make it easy, make it simple. Just do a double quarter circle super and finish them off.
Surfing their way to that first round. Benji, a little extra scary, losing the barrier, going into danger, taking a chunk of damage, but already with the float. Gets a nice slidey into a chunk of damage. And now it's Oki time. Cage up.
Oh, yeah, I say you're close enough to the corner, but you weren't close enough to get Ribcage. So you don't even need it. Darkheart not blocking exploits on that wake up. Here.
There's the activation. You gotta hold this though. Can't even counter assault. Overheads there. Jarcat spending the overdrive. No burst to get out of here. I think a super's gonna do it. Perfect. Yep. Masterclass from Benji on the Izanami. She's oppressive, high damage, assault masterclass of a character. They don't make them like this anymore. Thankfully.
Yeah. Truly, the top 3 of this, the top 4 of this game are. Actually, I'd say top 4. The top 5 of this game are. Oh man, it's not even top 5. It's top 6. I'm fucking my numbers game. Every time I think of another character, I'm like, dang. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. These top tiers, Scooby top tier. But you know what? Honestly, even for the low tiers in this game, you can do some pretty powerful stuff that like can be super effective, even against the characters like Nami. But it's all about if you can actually apply it. And Darkheart, they are going to be able to get a nice hit. Not able to get that full combo. Bursting immediately. Benji doesn't want to hold that.
Yeah, already lost a lot of life here. And now in a situation where they're just trying to press forward. The bits are active. maneuvering around, happy to get these little incremental hits, but run up 6P. But then she answers back real quick with the anti of their own. And now we are in a tricky spot. Oh, the dive into RC. I like that. Good call from Benji. Yo, thank you, Pupper 28D with the $13.50 contribution to the match for Rio. Cannot say enough about Pupper for dropping a big one here as Benji is dropping Jarkad one more round away from taking the set 2-0.
Rebel 2.
Yeah.
Action.
Just getting hit by the JB. Reset into the low. Jarkad not ready. Oh, no tag! And that full combos!
Extra extension. Didn't get the relaunch, but happy 5A. Catching the tech buttons. And now Benji in one of those, a great spot here to finish the job. Can Jarkad bring it back to have overdrive? They spent their burst. What do we do?
Yeah,
We die.
Yeah. You can see that they're baiting the air there. They want to just catch them hitting something. And they, because they are in stance, like you
The Hazama versus Amu, and with Chixama having a mover of their own. We'll see how well they can handle the matchup here, but you know, Mu with big buttons, always be blasting, can control so much of the screen space, but Hazama moves around like no other.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah, I don't know how much they love this matchup. Big air buttons though from Rio, so it can be a little bit hard, but yeah, you see it right there. Before she can even get set up, you know, you can get chained on and just immediately punished for trying to press something.
Trickies are coming out. It's gonna be hard to react to a lot of this pressure here from Chixama. Gets tagged, but full screen, Hazama's gonna be happy. DP gets baited out, and now it's gonna be a nice chunk, a little chunk of damage, some more pressure.
Yeah, I like the idea there. You want to try to DP as they come in, but a little bit too predictive. And I think this net, yeah, not gonna be able to call off that first combo. So next one though is gonna be dangerous though for Sword of Azure.
All right, nice first round from Chixama. They're landing some solid hits. They're being really squirrely.
Action.
Once more doing the damn thing, getting full screen, using that range to the advantage, get on top of Mu and just put the pressure on it.
In the corner again.
Oh,
Baited.
There's a scooch option off of the stance with the dividends. So the Azure gets a 6P. It's getting some hits, but again, some isn't enough.
Sword of Azure is trying to play off a little bit more of the zoning, but Chixama's chase down is just too good right now.
Press button to get in. Quick strikes, but countersolt is going to avoid the overhead. It's a blast, but not trying to follow up with anything. Chixama should be able to finish this with the Jakuo Tenjin.
Yeah, and the guaranteed kill. No burst online for Sword of Azure, so Chixama taking that first game.
Alright, not bad so far. More wins helps their position here as they're looking already pretty solid in the ladder, but more work, you know, means so much. Just trying to guarantee that prime positioning.
Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, Snowfield is here. Looking more in the season as we're getting close to the holidays.
Yeah, very
American holidays.
very holiday themed looking stage. One of my favorites in the game, honestly. But
I love it. It's a walkable city. Holy moly. They exist in other worlds.
it's true. In the corner.
The damage, face the DP again, but the mash out. Go from Sword of Azure. There's a lot of bits set up, but we're zipping in.
That should be it.
Alright, match point. Chixama, one more away from another notch on their belt.
Action.
Yeah, put themselves on 7-2, I believe, which is pretty good.
Hey, how many players have 7 total wins? So it's already in high regard with the amount of matches that they have played. That's stellar.
Okay, the burst started actually getting a little bit of momentum there. And you could just keep playing it full screen with the throw counter. Not sure what they were putting out there.
That was air dash. That was Ouroboros throw into just land throw. We're just like, I am committed to the grab. All right, just hops forward, makes the escape. Sword of Azure gets hit by the counter assault. DPs, but you can't DP the chain. This ain't dolls him.
Oh, unskilled damage. I don't know. I know Chick sometimes does that when they're like, I can't finish this combo. But like, able to get some additional damage, but it's not going to matter enough. Sword of Azure, putting one on the board.
Alright, a round's a start, but you're gonna need more than that if you want to tie it up. The low comes through, and now we're just dancing. Counter hit, no extension. Sword of Azure's found a lot of opportunities, but they become drop opportunities. It's just not able to seal the deal when an opportunity arises.
They try it, but the 6C comes out, and that's dangerous. Yeah, almost took a lot of damage off that if you're great. But just the mash and able to bait out the DP again. That's gonna be good.
And no problemo. Once more, Sword of Azure letting it rip. And I have 100% respect for, like, yeah, you can bait me out. And you've baited me out once or twice, but you're not gonna bait me out.
Yeah. This is one of those characters when I was saying earlier, like, they don't make the top tiers like they used to. Yep. Tokinoe. Just crazy mixed character, manipulates the match in really interesting ways. With her gravitons, you know, her unique mechanic, but also just has really effective trap zoning sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of range, a lot of fun tools. Jindo, nice and straightforward. Good fireball, solid anti-airs, and just, you know, can be really good. But right now, though, BZ Dust stuff is doing stuff. It's been a really nice DP, though. The catch into the delayed charge. What a hit! Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're just gonna throw him wake up. Alright, easy. Able to get the combo. Oh, he's not able to pick up though. And Autohenium misinputs the snow like on wake up, so forced to use the burst. And that's gonna be it. DZ able to take it.
Teleport in, throw counter. Just navigating around. And I know you're gonna wait out, throw fireballs, maybe even go for a 2D. PZ does stuff, taking a little bit of a chance, but it works out. Small little decisions. Interesting.
Nice throw. Going for the strike though. After big minus frames on that 6C though, so it's gonna be a nice little punish for PZ.
Yeah, no cancel, so tough spot to be in there. Was a chunk of life. Doesn't look the second part of DDP, but a small hit. Still run under. Too far though. Big whiff. And Hidania now has the chance here with a nice little life lead. Not a lot of bar on their side.
Yeah, using that, the graviton and the ball to go in a little bit, blocks that. I don't know if that was a full punish, but even if it wasn't, this damage should be the end. Oh, they don't go for the super ball at the end. Oh, that's risky to 5C until they're done doing the animation. But PZ still cleaning up, able to get that 1-0 on the board.
Yeah, real slobber knocker in between these two. PZ more than happy to take that first game here. Hidania, a lot of good stuff there. Time stuff up, making it nice and close, but we're definitely getting scrappy. Here we go again. Game number 2, a classic night has come upon us. Already early hit into the extension. Let's go to the corner.
Right in the overhead. That roll was risky, but PZ is messing him up for trying to hit some of these options. Nice 6A.
Okay, extension's good too, off the electricity. Ice time, the big finish, and we hit the combo. PZ does stuff, excellent finish there on that round. The damage scaling doesn't really matter much whenever she hits, whenever Kokonoi hits that super.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a really nice combo that kicked it off. Because, like, you're able to guarantee the killer with the super? Really good round.
Right, so far, PZ does stuff. Gets the jump. Punishes DDP. It is not time for ice. We're melting our chances away here. Overdrive catches the teleport. Okay, that's cute.
They're not able to keep them in the corner. They dash right through, and PZ rolls behind them. And that's good. No, 5C is too far.
Sure coulda, but the super ball is gonna super PZ through this match 2-0 as their record advances a bit up as we're checking another portion of the ladder. So nice that they can get another win on the board. Even if they're not in a contention, it is still
record. Verdon's perfect record right now. So we'll see what they opt to do.
I mean, it makes it interesting too, because again, Killer Kobe is at 3-0. If Molotov could win this, they get 3-0 as well. So they're basically keeping Kobe, maybe gatekeeping Kobe, depending on how that plays. So that's really fun to see. But that's the interesting part about latecomers. This ain't gonna be easy though. This is Dawn we're talking about.
Yeah.
And we're dealing with Aurelius Cobra versus Iron Taker. Iron Taker's already getting beaten up in the corner here.
Yeah, this matchup's hard. This matchup, there are certain ones where you're in the game, you're like, I don't know how this character interacts with that guy at all. And okay, this is really going on a little bit too long, but we're gonna immediately activate BIOS, get that low, and good draw.
Yeah, getting caught. They're not ready. Molotov not ready for the combo after the wedge catapult. Dawn making quick work of that one. Would love to be 7-0 and just have like the dominating record here, but Molotov trying to play spoiler. Ready to tough spot though. Tech forward command grab. Nice escape, and the hammer. He brings it down.
Not a lot of meter right now on, Molotov immediately taking advantage of Dawn wanting to get out of there. So, okay. On wake up, super nice. Able to get that off and get a nice meterless combo. So now you can start the pressure with basically all the doll meter that you want.
Oh, and rolling right into Ignis. Gonna eat such a big chunk of damage off that. Gonna RC, try to hit something, but no. Ignis as support makes it nice and easy. Dawn, game 1.
Dawn makes this matchup look so hard. Like what are you supposed to do on once you get knocked down once? Like, just always getting oppressed. As long as they have doll meter, it's so hard for Molotov to do anything.
It's tough, right? Most of the characters dealing the same way, right? The best thing you got on your plate is just some solid IVs, waiting your time, and knowing that the fact that you're still a grappler, up close is going to be your forte once you defend and make the right defensive decision. But right now, counter hit isn't quite working out. Molotov needs another chunk. And again, try to press a button on landing, maybe a jump B.
Not able to kill off this. Oh, and applying BIOS here. I think they're out of doll meter, but it's not going to matter because you're dead.
Again, that's another tech roll forward. Dawn is just scouting those out, just putting out just the buttons that will either be a meaty or punish the tech rolls from Molotov. In their every effort to escape these situations, it's just not worked out. Okay. Ignis is really low. Not a bad spot, gonna get the full charge back, but there is a blast on the side of Molotov. Ooh, nice spin to avoid the 6A. Hell yeah. Watch your back.
Oh, he's able
Dawn
to hit
scheming.
it.
Okay. Stop. The meaty as well. Little bit of damage. It's accumulating. Wait and bait. Big punish. Here we go. I would have liked to see an Emerald Driver on block, but it's fine. The situation not so much though, because the burst and now Dawn setting up. Do not tackle forward. We have to tech.
Overdrive Turbid, super. They have 100 meter. They're able to deactivate the doll and get the kill. Oh, everything spent, but Molotov is still in it.
That's this classic Tager. Reversal super, RC into 5B, catching your ankles, finishing the job there. Molotov though. Not a lot of burst here. Getting countered from behind. Watch your back. It's still 2v1.
They don't have Dominator, so just Dawn trying to get this charge back up, and they do get it in that combo. So Molotov, one combo away, I think. Maybe taking this boss. Overdrive activated. Bios keeps the overdrive down and charging all the way up so that way he can get the optimal damage. And that's going to be Dawn taking 2-0 over Molotov.
Yeah, took round 2 personally. Said, hold on. Let me get that with termites and take the ladder with them for the finale here.
Yeah.
Kokinoe versus Arachne.
Or they're letting the intros rock here.
The wheel of fate is turning.
So,
Rebel.
I assume people know about Arachne, but if you haven't, you know what? You're in for a little bit of a treat. This character, they don't like they don't make him like they used to.
No. that's the Blaze Blue Central. At this point, that's Blaze Blue Central Fiction's like the tagline. They don't make them like they used to. Already bursting before the curse occurs. A little bit of a chance here. I mean, PZ's goal is to get their offense going and just stomp out Arachne. You do not want Arachne to get curse on. You don't want him to get out of the corner. You have to just really put your offense on point and don't let Arachne roll the dice.
Yeah, setting up the trap. Okay, I like the blocks from Counterpoint. Counterpoint trying to force the issue with the overdrive, going into curse immediately, and big damage. But yeah, now you're blocked out of curse. So this next combo is not really getting much curse off of it, but you do get big health with it.
Yeah, that's the saving grace right now for Counterpoint. Now can just kind of set stuff up, no problem. Finds the 5A anti-air. Counter hit though. There's the magnet. Ooh, extension's good. Counterpoint will get burst back before things get hairy. So there's at least that. Although Golden Tager is a thing that could happen. Or maybe we just erase. Oh, there's the overdrive.
Oh, the guard cancel back! Trying to go back on offense, but it's still curse! Yeah, crazy round 1, but Counterpoint's still able to take it.
Almost kept enough blocks done just to make it happen, but just the barrier there pushed away enough that PZ kind of ran out. Needed to do like the punch special into RC just to stay on top of Arachne and wait the rest of that, wait out the rest of the overdrive. Round 1 for Counterpoint.
Nice. That's the overhead. Not going to be able to get full curse combo off of that, but you got enough here where you might even be able to just get it on block, but you still got to block those Kokinoe overheads and lows, getting caught by both 6B and 3C.
Spinnerooni's good. Doesn't get the Graviton, but at least PZ with a slight small life lead, has some meter for some super balls. They care too, but instead it's the curse. Play the spooky music.
Nice blocking the overhead, but it's going to be really hard to block. So 100 meters here, this should be it.
Yeah, double super. Very nice. Still more damage there to do, and that would have been a clean 7K. Counterpoint. 1 up.
Yeah. That's just kind of what happens with full resources Arakude in Curse. Yep, just gonna get win conditions, especially if they have the ability to do it, they have the execution. Why not go for it?
Alright, trying to teleport around. It's working out decently. Both these characters got teleports in their own way. Arachne being able to do it out of the corner. Tokunoe with, at most any time. But the curse already! That's huge. Sure, there's a burst on PZ's side, but has weathered the storm. Not the worst.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily worth it to go for the burst in this situation. But yeah, you burst that situation, you would have just been cursed right again. Oh, the Yang missing!
Nice jump just to avoid it. 6P's there, gets the extension almost.
Yeah, I think the 5C might have been this way, because sending you back full screen versus Arakude.
You can't be in that cloud. It's raised the curse up enough, and there it is off the hit. The homing cloud at full screen, especially if Arachne is keeping the screen in one position. You really are having hard pressed to navigate that. Now counterpoint. One more round from being the victor with a 2-0.
So it's countering 5A. Getting it around. Is this going to be cursed already? They don't drop the combo, so it is. So it's going to be very hard to block. Opting to go for a nice combo. What's the OT here? Doesn't matter. PZ immediately going to burst, but still a little time on that curse.
I know, we're not take your licks. This ain't a lollipop. Punish on that, giving a chance, but the backdash comes out. And now counterpoint. One more solid hit away. Finishing the job, the counter assault from PZ to try to hold on, but Arachne is inevitable.
He is, but PZ does save it off. They're going to be able to get this pressure here in the corner. They don't have 50 meters just yet. Not going to be able to super in the situation. Locks the trap and immediately goes for the mix here. One health in a dream, and PZ not able to block it. Counterpoint finishes off our ladder with a 2-0 over PZ does stuff.
Nice. Going out on a win is always a good feeling, no matter.
I assume they're just going to restart, but I do not know. I'm going to look in the Discord. Yeah, it looks like they're from what I read, they're just
It's already starting at full screen. The both players have the breathing room to make their stuff happen. We have the shots coming out on the side of Benji. It's just happy to basically playing Gradius, tagging Hazama as they're trying to dash through and get around the minefield. Oh, try to go for the throw, didn't quite work out. But a blue B combo gets the burst out of Benji.
Oh, did you see how they navigated around the bits there? Just immediately figuring it out. And the thing about Benji is like their only goal here is to get the Ribcage online. So like they're just trying to bait for a situation where they get a knockdown and well, there is. Oh, nice air throw.
See, the hard part is like if you activate Ribcage full screen, then Hazama with Ouroboros just can just wait it out because there's no pressure from that, and then Izanami to capture. So it's really a game of cat and mouse. Izanami really wants to get these knockdowns so they can set up the Ribcage on their terms. But Hazama wants to at least avoid all the little bits and pieces, gets around the shmup. Ooh. Ooh. We have enough to kill here. Not enough to kill, but it's going to make it a one-touch.
100 meter though, very, very dangerous. 17 seconds left, but nice conversion from Shikzama is going to finish us off. He's only round 1.
Rebel 2. Action.
Okay, here we go. Chase down's there. The slidey's good. You go low, you go high, I go low. And a nice mash out to stopping. Just cannot activate bits right in front of me. There's no drive time for you. And the up back kind of a Chikazama classic. That is their defensive, like, one of the strongest things they can do on defense, especially with Kazama being so good airborne. It works out well.
That was amazing from Benji. They tried to actually ribcage full screen though. Kazama with the Ouroboros.
Okay, counter hit on the stun after the top shot though. Has ribcage up, and Chikazama is just gonna say bye. I'm good, thank you. Counter assault. Now I just need to hit you once and you die.
The combo not fully working out. Benji back in it. They might be able to get their barrier back online, but before Chikazama gets back at them, the bit is really good.
Oh, the drop, but you know what? You thought you could get a punish. You think Izanami's done just doing stuff? Ah, tragic on ties things up here, one round apiece.
Backdash coming out from Benji. And it's good. Yeah. Gonna be able to side switch back into the corner. They tried to fake something there, but immediately Benji on wake up. Able to get the side switch as well. So nice roll in the corner.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, we missed the pinwheel. And the anti-air doesn't come out either, but it bursts into the corner. There's the overdrive into Hotenjin, but the reversal super bad! Put those legs away, bro!
No, Chikazama, no.
That was such a big attempt there, and now paying the price as Benji full corner combo should really knock down into the ribcage. It did so desire. Not a lot of ribcage, so they avoid it when they go low.
They didn't get the full combo, but that's still needy, so you can't press on them when the fireball is out. It's 2+, so it's gonna be a nice little 1-0 for Benji.
All right, 1 up, and this is a good, yeah, like you mentioned, a good start. Very, very crazy at the end there. Either way, could have done it for either player here.
Action.
Okay, Chikazama, they got an early start. Kind of hit knockdown as well, not a bad spot.
Yeah, that would have done a lot of damage, so I kind of understand the first there. Chikazama trying to make the best use of this overdrive to trade. You gotta give him active flow, but no real pressure.
Alright, goes for the low, the chase down, no backdash for you, and a great spot here. Chikazama with a huge lead, taking that first round, aiming to even things up in game number 2.
It's really tempting to try to backdash on wake up against, like, when you have a Lambda style, like, really big backland forward dash, but I like Chikazama just calling out a little bit, then you try to convert off the awkward hit, but you still get to get this ribcage online.
And the overhead is good here on the side of Benji. Now we're setting up and able to activate the ribcage early on, so we get a little bit of chance here, but burst right after, well, actually no, burst the ribcage away, so Benji not in danger.
Going for wake up super. Avoiding the mix-up and keeping their barrier online here, which I think is the big important part.
Okay, 2 hits. Not a real combo, but Benji ain't blocking. At least they're blocking with their face. But at this point now, Chikazama cannot get tagged by any more of these shots. And Benji's just happy to be full screen here. Oh, threads the needle. Hold on.
Oh, gotta be careful.
Oh, and super again connects. Benji has been pretty much like, outside of the one whiff in the combo, has hit the 100% rate on the reversal super. That Chikazama is just fighting tooth and nail to at least get that last hit. Now, I believe it's match point Benji.
Nice 6A. It's one of the best anti-air buttons in the game, and leads to this full combo punish that is super useful for Izanami. Nice. That was a very brave 2A, but it's gonna work out.
And even braver, just tech crouch C on a standing Izanami. Chikazama has had enough. Okay, classic Azama air throw, works out really good. Recognizes that if you want to chase down Azama in the air, you better be right about it.
Oh, it's going for the throw! You can't ribcage through the throw, and that should be it. Oh, no!
Counter hit, not quite enough yet, but we're gonna go for the jump B in the air. Chixama tying up 1-1. Again, relentless. They are not. They fight always tooth and nail. No matter the deficit of life, they are committed to their game plan, and it worked out very well there.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh, nice one. 2D.
Alright, chase every corner. The up back though. And gets a counter hit. The tech roll forward. Azama avoids being put in any work position. Has to block a little bit here because the rib cage. Like the tip of the overhead bursts out. Oh, counter hit again. That dive attack. That special. Very active, very good hitbox. Very smooth.
Really hard to hit there. I think it's going to be a whip punish. Chixama. Yeah, I can't escape this air pressure.
And perfect time to set up a ribcage here. Multiple life. It's going to make counter assault not be anything. Instead, it was just the overhead into repressure. Now Benji again. Looks like we got a match point.
I think Benji just wanted to make, like, they could have set up a ribcage, but I think they just thought they didn't need it there. But set point yet again, like you said, for them. Nice tech. Walking overhead yet again.
Chixama does not want to just have to hold this pressure on the ground. They can air block, they can barrier, not worried about the 50-50s. But instead, they find the throw, good bread and butter, but did not get the combo after.
Okay, attention. Going forward 1-2, and not blocking on wake up. They probably wanted that super, but regardless, Chixama's going to take us to last game, last round.
Another one backdash, sliding away, putting out the orb, just trying to control this. Chixama does not want to move forward because ribcage is there. Instead, we go the overhead.
Combo messing up. That's really big for Chick because he's not going to have to fight the pressure in the corner. Forced out the burst from Benji, but it's going to be an Oki situation here in the corner for Benji. Nice overhead yet again, resetting into a 50-meter available. So if they choose to spend, they could attack on even more damage.
Super's good. He's going to go for a slide. Is that enough? Not quite.
Oh, the bits didn't kill them at the end.
Overhead. Walk up to Chixama. Hold on. Overdrive.
Oh, here comes the lifesteal.
Counter assault as well. Danger time is there for Benji, but they're getting their barrier back. Oh, he can't take any more of those hits. The air projectiles can finish it, and there he goes.
Walking back, able to use those bits. It's powerful zoning options. It's real
Losses, and right at the end, speaking of buzzer beaters, qualified in user side.
Yeah, this is a rematch from literally the match, the last match that they used to qualify. So, wait, did you already say that?
I did not say that part. I didn't say the part of who Kurokobi's last match was.
Yeah. As you say, I couldn't remember if you said that, but yeah, this is a rematch from like actually right before the qualification happened. So Kobe took it, I believe, with a 2-0. So we'll see if they're going to be able to do it yet again.
All right, pressure's there. Tager going to be holding a lot of this. Barrier bursts out. Jumping past the command grab from Bang to get met with the 2D. Now, a lot of high-low pressure. No wedge catapult for you.
Theoretically, that was a good option. If you would actually block that last move, you know, maybe you would have caught Kobe, but Kobe was not actually close to you in that situation. 720. That'd do a lot of damage, but Kobe's still alive.
Okay, 6A doesn't work out. We throw out most of our nails. No command grab here, and kill Kobe with a full combo. Likely to take this first round, so just gonna set up the umbrella pressure, and that should do it.
Yeah, as you say, I thought they might be able to kill off the first combo due to how many resources they have, but didn't want to drop anything. Set up for the great set play. Just taking that round guarantee.
Come into my loving arms. MassFam making an interesting call out. There's the setup with the delayed gadget finger again. This time goes low. Welcome to the mix.
Oh, he catches the roll backwards as well. So MassFam with a nice little perfect in the middle.
Rebel 3.
All right, one round apiece. Set up here. There's nails into low. Get out here. Now we get a Whip 6B. He's going to get Poison Needle, and now we're going to watch MassFam use a lot of health. Killer Kobe's going to be able to get some stocks up with a backdash command grab.
Nice.
Good challenge.
Yeah, mashing at the right time there. You have to take a little bit of a risk sometimes to punish Tager for doing the pressure. It's always risky for them to do their stuff, so trying to get that done. Oh, full install.
Nice and simple. iPhoneka will do it there. Anything, MassFam getting comfortable. I like their re-pressure choices. And like the delayed gadget finger is not bad, but Killer Kobe had an answer. It's like, okay, you put this option more than using gadget finger normally. So now I'm going to challenge you and fight you back, and that's how that goes. So now MassFam has to make those adjustments and not stick to one plan so much.
Yeah, we'll see one start of adaptation and then to the second game. Oh, the slide, but baiting the burst really hard here, baiting it again. That's a fatal counter, and you're gonna take a lot of damage for doing that. But I kind of respect this because honestly, you have evidence that Nazi is looking to just materialize that pressure. And right now, Kobe playing a little bit safe. And I think this is the pretty good playstyle. Nice with the slide, fatal counter, not gonna be able to get the full combo. We're still getting punished with the throw at the end. MassFam able to come out of back.
Right, jumps forward instead, going for the Emerald Driver, hoping that Killer Kobe would land. It didn't quite work out. Jump it. Super, not gonna work, but RC keeps us safe. Ooh, hit.
Oh.
There's a burst here. The reset. Hold on. Is that enough? Yo. MassFam recognizing I need to find a trick up my sleeve right now, and that was a huge hit that caught the reset on the whole tech.
Yeah, not MassFam. I feel like Kobe's real flaw in the game plan there. They ran out of nails, and in the end, that's really gonna punish you as usual. Like, not able to punish them as well as you're able to normally. Nice. You're able to get fireball out. Knockdown, backdash on wake up. Kobe trying to get away.
Okay. Triple nails does it again. Has 2 more nails in stock. Got a clean hit there too. Just using that against Tager, who's not going to really have the best anti-airs in this situation. Gonna see projectiles, activates, try to make a read. MassFam going for the collider, but you know what? Killer Kobe just waited it out, snapped some shins, and now it's match point.
Yeah, that was a kind of crazy hit confirmed. And they had 100 meter there, so they could even win off of it. Oh, okay. That round start definitely meant you needed to, definitely a good burst from Kobe.
Alright, great spot to hold the burst until that moment. That was very scary. Command grab, you lift the gap, MassFam churning the butter. Catapult again! Reversal does not work. Massfam taking a chance. But wake up collider! Hold on. That's huge.
I mean, they have Sparkbolt in this situation too, so even if Kobe gets out, it could be super dangerous. Big damage. What's the tech situation here? You gotta be careful. The Oki and just command grab is gonna take the win. Had 50 meter online to get it as well. So that's gonna be Massfam.
That's just
back.
Whew, those long Taker combos and then doing like over 5k damage, and then now you have that guess for a game in the corner. Massfam not going for a hard collider read at the end there, so just sticking with the command grab. That's a little bit data exchanges going through again. Will Kobe jump? Will Massfam continue to just go for command grabs? The little details will mean the most in this matchup. Hammer, counter hit, hold on, that damage is good.
Yeah, just getting command grab on makeup as well here. Kobe's trying to respect overdrive activation.
Ooh.
I actually did not think that was going to be a punishable situation for Massfam. Oh, okay.
We're waiting on overdrive. Into the setup. Cute.
Well, that is easy, honestly. Plus range off the 2D right now. Just lots of pressure here from Massfam, but kind of a hill to climb right now for Kobe because his health does matter. But that is going to be a nice combo here into the corner. Not able to fully finish it, but Massfam was not blocking their toes.
You know, it was a nice setup. Kobe set up their own trick there with the press up button that actually whiffs on you. Has the meter here for Difunka. Ooh, super scary. There's a huge comeback on the side of Killer Kobe. Kobe has her own gimmick, has her own tricks. Willing to throw out little stuff like that too to even things up, and now has the match point. Okay, full combo here. Gonna at least get a steal or two. Nice.
Oh, 3 steals? Hey, setting themselves up really, really well for the round. Already at this beginning, the momentum is just looking so good. 7 nails still left as well, and Massfam. Oh, the drop though!
Use that bumper well to keep the pressure going. Happy to wait and block it out. The slidey to beat your charge. And now we're at big overhead. It's all Killer Kobe here. That's Funka to do it. 2-1. Killer Kobe seals the deal as Massfam almost had a huge round in that first round of game number 3. But Killer Kobe with that huge comeback and then just ran right through the finale. Teaming Ragna here, what should be an exciting match to see who makes it to the winners finals of Paragon Line.
Yeah, who gets a little guaranteed part of our pot today. We do have $26. If you're feeling up to it, you know, if you're enjoying the gameplay, go ahead and add on a little bit to that. I believe we do have still some sponsor quests if you want to add to it. Okay, nice punish coming out from Dawn. No full punish. I mean, Dawn is playing this very safe right now, trying very patiently to wait for their neutral turn.
Hey, go taking the trades. If you want to hit Ignis, fine, but you're gonna have to play a small little blood price. But Ragnar is not afraid of that, as you get that back, no problem. Evened it up with just one combo here. Counter assault immediately from Dawn. Now under pressure.
Yeah. Dark fighting back. Oh, nice find. Being able to get out of the corner off of the Blue Beat, but very hard to get the pressure off here. If you're Dawn, they do finally find that low. Blue Beat waiting for the right pressure. Nice RC. Get the pressure back. And they're the combo off of guard cancel just to make sure that you get the right positioning here for Dawn.
Alright, anyone's game for round 1, but the delayed jump A is going to connect here. The roll forward, instead of the sandwich. Not a bad spot. Counter hit! Oh, the burst out from Dawn. I'm glad he saved that. Oh, and what a spin. Trying to avoid the burst as well, but the armor on Ignis challenged through and just punished with Relius just off in the distance, and you got this, honey.
The 5D anti-air is not able to fully go off due to trade, but Dark with some pretty good control here, but the spot dodge, Dawn able to get that combo back, and force Dark's first out.
Down, the backdash gets caught, nice delay 2D. Dawn here has to be very patient, has a counter assault. I don't know if you want to be at a deficit and spend your resources, not even get a chance. Wait a minute, okay.
Yeah, I feel like we've been getting... Everybody's been dropping a little bit of their stuff today. But they're still able to finish off the round if you're Dark here. I like this pressure, but Dawn able to jump over, get out of that corner. Beat too elusive right now for Dark, who's having a hard time finding that right way in.
I mean, Ragnar, all Ragnar can do is just run forward and put out that boot. Right, Relius has some help to help control the neutral, has all that they need in that sense. To set up and control the screen space where Ragnar just has to go. Oh! Press something after the 5P. By the way.
Yeah, I think Dawn gone with the 6D. Just big damage starter. Not able to kill off of it, and this is Dark's time. I mean, you could easily equalize it here, and even take a health lead off of that, those D moves, just thanks to that healing.
Right. Oh, the super just hits outright. Dark getting caught here. Overdrive to make it so there's no burst. Get all the Ignis gauge back, and that should do it. I don't know how Dark got hit. Unfortunate. They were blocking before the super startup, but then immediately just got blessed.
Yeah, I don't know what they pressed there, but immediately after BIOS activation, he got hit by it. I was trying to look for.
He got sent straight to BIOS.
Yeah.
Hard restart on there. Press F1. Took him down. The burst getting blown up. Bursting Ignis isn't really going to help you there, as Relius is safe in the distance.
Nice combo in the corner. Dark trying to get some of that health back as well. Equalize. Get this pressure in the corner, and Relius doesn't really have a lot of defensive tools, so immediately you're going to see that guard cancel come out from Dawn. Nice. Oh, the spot dodge through, though!
Relius confirmed for next Smash Bros.
Nope.
Okay, and that was the no-tech getting caught up. Dawn, one round away from winners finals. And again, continuing their streak of not losing games.
Dark took the risk on the additional follow-up on the 214C. Oh, all the risks being taken right now. And this is set point. Dawn only needs really one combo here, one combo punish in the corner in order to get that win. And it looks like it's going to be here. Not able to finish it though. Dark has a chance. Duo BIOS is going to be activated, and Dark beating the Furnace.
We're bagging at the end there. Dawn wanting to share a spot of tea with Dark to finish the job. And with that, Dawn long, powerful, and Jubei unconventional, but exciting. So I'm excited. I am excited. I know y'all are too.
Yeah,
this plays.
The one thing I know about Wallbats are, I'm also a My player, so I play Wallbats a lot at Roundhouse. They do have a lot of experience in this matchup. I'm not sure it's how it is the other way around, but even with that, these are players good enough that they were able to make it here. There's a reason that they're here over other people. Okay, trying to get the full punish there. 214C not working out. 4-0 Communist, immediate burst, nice 2C, tries to bait the burst again, but Wallbats is right back in there, and is able to get the frame trap. Oh, yeah, full combo punish. I think Wallbats just had a little bit of a drop off of that JD.
Alright, in those situations, TRM. Trying to do something cute there, didn't work out. Now Communist, nice big lead, a lot of meter too. And Wombat's in the corner to either force out a counter assault or take a big risk. Unless you corner yourself, then it's not so bad. Now mix install, here we go.
Cancel, but yeah, Wombat's right back at it. Backdash cancel, back in here. So what's the next? Oh!
Through RC, but gets tagged anyway. There's the burst out from Wallbats.
I think a little bit too late on the RC.
Oh, should be it.
Wasn't it? Yeah, this will be it. Wallbats taking that first round.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright, here we go. Next round here is Wallbats. Very, very close on round number 1, so we're in for a treat here between both these players. Dashing through, getting to a safe spot. The anti-air is good. Almost got more damage off of it. Didn't quite work out, but another hit, another chance here for the Communist.
Out of time meaty there off the 2-6A. So Wallbats not respecting. Wake up and isn't respecting the overhead either. Trying to get out of there. And this should be. Oh, that was not awkward. Communist, but still able to finish it off and take us to round 3.
Tech jump C, counter hit, easy combo from Communist. Starting out with a thrust at round start, kind of catch Wallbats. Good IDs from Communist as well. Defense looking sharp. Now we're just doing that drive out, just keeping Wallbats honest.
Oh, good micro dash 5 there to get the fatal counter, forcing Wallbats to burst. But Wallbats caught the roll, so forcing out the burst as well from Communist.
So yeah, Wallbats using up a lot of barrier, not trying to get Tipper unblockable into RC. But gets hit in the corner here, Communist. Rounding up some solid damage, more pressure incoming, this range advantage. Finally forced out the counter assault that Wallbats didn't want to spend.
Nice. Wallbats was trying to make their way to the corner. Oh, having a hard time reacting to these. Yeah, that's very plus. And the card cancel is baited, but Wallbats is still here, not able to finish it off, but loses to the low projectile. Communist taking game 1.
Again, really great layered offense from Communist. Just putting out pressure and avoiding situations, recognizing that at that point now that Wallbats was committed to doing counter assaults, gonna see another one of those when you saw like the hop over, the bait, and it's just really well played now. As Communist up a game, 1 game away from meeting Dawn in Winners Finals. Can Wallbats answer back?
Oh, almost gets that punish. Yeah, you gotta be careful there with Wallbats. Not blocking the overhead though. Nice jump, but they weren't able to get out. Wallbats tried to hit something on the way down, and that move does have not as much recovery. Trying to bait out the low attacks there, and that's a big JC. Wallbats bursting out of that situation. And now, Communist trying to play a little bit further back. Wallbats waiting out their approach and able to find a nice jump in to get this corner yet again. Overhead. Jubei really good at doing those, especially when they have the fireball on screen next to you in the corner. Forcing you to block. You can't roll out of the situation, Wallbats says.
But you can't do that. Counter assault does the job. Another scary spot here. Throw Communist. Gonna activate overdrive. EA gets spent, and that's huge. At least get some little bit of room.
Yeah, I mean, Wallbats. Oh, he gets sniped, and now he's dead.
No, not hit. Not quite. 1 more hit away. Trying to get cheeky with that final hit. Didn't work out. 2 seconds left. And that runaway is going to be able to do it. But Communist now match point.
Yeah, maybe a little unlucky, but you definitely have to be careful. My Spirit you know, they can track you from anywhere on screen in the right situations, especially when she points it at you. Yeah, that thing is going to find its mark most of the time.
Okay, counter hit. Out of the corner with a nice challenge. Try to go for the throw, but the air. Wallbats. Now mix activate. Get a small extension here, and now it's gonna be Taiko time.
The throw, nice technical communist. Waiting out. Oh, some block. Didn't I get it, so I think they could get a combo punish.
EA avoided.
Yeah, the line special, I would call it. 100 meter here. Overdrive online. Tried to go for an air reset. You only need one here. Astral is also available. Nice A-tier though from Wallbats. That was really, really nice. This should be it though. In the corner. Oh, communist.
The first bait at the end there, you had a little bit. And then the thrust. Oh, communist makes it to winners final, excuse me. 2-0 over Wallbats will be facing off Dawn in the first of three to see
these two have played yet.
Be good to see though, as you look that up. Ragnar the Blood Edge, Mr. Blaze Blue himself, fighting the final boss, Izanami. We're taking it all the way up here too, to like the big unit. So this is going to be a storied battle between two Titans. Dark already putting on huge offense with the sight, trying to keep Izanami locked down, 5Z overhead.
Yeah. No blocks on that one, so you're gonna burst out. But you're sitting back in the corner now. You have no overdrive or burst. So meter spent, pretty dark. So not fully blocked. Benji back in the blender. These two. This is the first time these two have fought each other today. So let's just see how they interact. And immediately, Colin Hayes should have been the end there, but the drop combo means that Benji has a chance.
Yeah, Izanami time. We have half a barrier, so we're not gonna put the ribcage actually. Okay, so Dark is just gonna try to avoid it, gets punished. There is no escape.
They figured they were gonna do it. It's pretty normal to see Izanami players try to rip that as soon as they can. Show that they're 1 to super because very, very strong tool on Waco.
And we saw Benji do that a lot against Chixama, so that is data that Dark might be holding on to. Out of barrier, but gets the hit anyway. Benji gonna get that barrier back, get the knockdown. Good spot here. Doesn't have the ribcage yet, but it can at least keep adding more pressure.
Oh, this combo they can get ribcage and try to guarantee that round win. I don't think they can kill, so yeah, gonna go for the ribcage.
Alright, catches the air back dash. As Dark found opportunity to escape with a small drop, but Benji just staying on Dark's tail. 1 round apiece here.
Oh, nice place, man. You're able to find that. And the backdash. I feel like Benji has been doing a lot of those backdashes today, so scouting those out is pretty important.
Another big slidey. Leads to a lot of damage. This is the corner combo. We take a bite. High-low pressure comes through the burst. Instead, Dark wanted to just get the corner, but in this tough spot.
Oh, not able to take him to the corner. Dark's still alive. Benji has the health lead, but stands. Health thing not reaching. Nice backdash from Benji. And find with that 2B. Okay.
Ooh, scythe hits. Getting a jump C, immediate gauntlet Hades. Online unblockable coming through again as Dark is doing everything they can to bring game 1 back in their favor. They catch the technical for the fadeaway jump C. The burst out from Benji, who's running out of ribcage, but the sliding again. Wait, I got my own online unblockable.
Yeah. It's so hard because their overhead bow options are so good on block. That like, and they had 100 meter in that situation, so they could continue to mix you on block for so long. So Benji going up 1-0 versus Dark right now.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Okay, here we go again.
Rebel 1.
More of this
Action.
intense action here between both of these. Dark needs to dig deep. And the counter and anti-air's a good start. Did he go for a juggle? Maybe waiting for a burst? Hard to say, I can't read mine.
楽しまこっちだそっちあがく死ぬわよそっち死ぬわよ
Nice. Get the overthrow.
死ぬわよ
Full extension, I like it. Set of break cage here. There it is. No tech roll 4, no DP either. Rib cage rules all.
I'm surprised they decided to DP in this situation, especially knowing that it was going to be it's gonna be a ribcage Oki situation where you don't have 50 meter either.
Rebel
So
2.
either way, we're heading to set point for Benji right now.
The Hell's Fang deny, just immediate float into a slide attack. The float enabling her to use standing specials, grounded specials in the air, giving her a lot of range because a lot of her crouching moves do advance her forward. That's such a crazy ability, being able to stand in midair, do attacks that are like low to people's heads, and it's just like, thankfully it doesn't hit low, but it's still very annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I always say the craziest one. She could float in air and do the best air to air, a 6A. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Okay. Great hits though. This is big for Benji to bring this round back. They are match point, so if we can get this one going with her cage, it could be bad for Dark.
Oh, bursts back into the corner. DP to try to stay in it right now. Dark makes their way out. Has a slight health lead, but oh, okay, we just command grab.
Hey, if you're gonna sit there and block, right?
Oh,
hits!
got him!
Okay, wait a minute. Wow, what a sight. After all that, Dark full sends it, staying alive.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta do that in matchups like this where, you know, you gotta risk it for the. Oh, okay, not like that though.
Like, that was fine though. And now look at this damage. Oh, gosh, this is bracket overdrive.
Oh, they don't do anything there. I'm surprised that they didn't try to meet them, especially with no meter, but they still get the combo. Right now, Dark reversing their fortune. Be careful. Nice block on the overhead. The overhead again. Dark with the fuzzy jump. Accidental 6B. Trying to go for that guard cancel. And Benji, they don't have any shield right now. They're trying to play this neutral. Nice opening.
Just low. Here we go. I like Dark full sending it with Hell's Fang, but not able to get the barrier back again. And it's 100 meter. One crazy good combo into time stop. Instead, there's the low, there's the final burst. Last chance for Dark.
You know, I kind of respect. Oh no! Able to DP in the air there. That was so smart. And then they guard cancel us. One more chance. From Ace and Dark evens us up 1-1.
Ragna Magnet hands. To keep things even, to keep Dark's hope alive, the shadow looming over the match continues. There will be no light here. As Benji takes to the skies and gets gripped. Holy moly.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
wheel of fate
So
is
what
turning.
kind of crazy thing is Dark gonna do on round start here? Going, no, not.
Just a 5 used to move. Classic.
Yeah, that's just the normal. It was an awkward hit. I actually don't think that's like super bad. They're not floating. They're not doing float there, so it's kind of hard for Benji to actually fully convert in that situation, even if they get a punish. So, alright, overdrive through.
The punishes. There's the EA. Too spooky. Halloween's over, lady. Get with the program. This program is corner carry into Oki. Right with the burst though, so we can get past the rib cage if it came to it.
Oh, nice block. Oh, okay. Walk up.
But superhero should be able to finish it.
Not missing. Benji back on Sephiroth.
Alright. Screwed around for them as well, right? They didn't activate Ribcage in that situation. They activated it like after the fact and used that as an opportunity to just skip neutral. I got my damage. I don't want you to burst me away and make it more difficult, so not a bad spot, especially because they were forced to commit on the burst from the dark. Be needy. To go into Hades, forced to burst out. Dark in a good position to get type rounds. Go ahead.
Oh, they got hit by Slide though. Benji finding the right hit, and you're able to set up the pressure here in the corner. Okay, guard cancel immediately. No danger time though for Dark. They're not able to get that damage. Nice! Finds him to 6-8. National wake up, Dark says, you're dead. Last game, last round.
Yeah, that was big crouch confirm right now as Dark gets the counter hit 5D at the start there, gets an extra hit afterwards. Benji just taking it to the face, the scythe is good, and we're just running full steam ahead here. Saya! Oh my god, that's so good. That voice line on overdrive in this matchup. Oh, that's my heart right there. Plays me so well.
Oh, I love how Benji uses this right here.
He doesn't do much though. The Dark is just like, sure, I'll go over the hurdles. Whatever.
Yeah, but look at the little micro room that they get, and they're forcing Dark to back up enough where negative became a problem. Okay, Benji able to get a combo off. They have 100 meter as well, so gonna be able to set up for Ribcage or go for damage here. They're gonna opt for the Ribcage. Overhead. Oh no! Dark. For Dark, everything's going wrong here. Benji as well. They're not able to get the full combo to kill. First online for Dark, so they're gonna go for it, and just the JB. Benji with the 2-1 win.
Okay, exciting finale off at. Now we'll see who will be joining them and who will also be making it to losers semis to face Benji as Wallbats versus Killikobes. We have the Kitty Cat versus Jin Kisaragi, as Kobe's in chat was like, I'm feeling Jin. I kind of want to do this. I could run around everyone all day with Bang Shigami. Let's make this a fair fight.
I would say Kobe just really enjoys Jin, from what I understand. And this is a matchup where, yeah, I mean, you feel comfortable just going for it, because, I mean, you're seeing it right now. Kobe getting this mix in the corner. Nice tech on the throw. Wallbats immediately going, trying to get that forward. Nice anti.
Yeah, the 580s getting blessed here. Gets a hit too, right into Meowmic's gonna get the extension as well. As Kobe got caught in that situation. He's gonna go for Taiko time. Airball's there, keep it light and simple. And that Kobe can reversal at any moment.
Overdrive. Whoa! The aggressive DP. He's gonna get punished. Wallbats. Oh, I don't think you have enough damage to kill here. Oh,
So that's why James Chen just says, is it gonna kill?
True.
Never commit.
Remember, guys, don't commit.
Alright, gets a small hit. Run up throw, good tech. Little time of delay. And now we're doing the dance.
Oh.
6D. We'll just light pressure here, just keeping Wallbats honest.
Oh, the patience from Wallbats is so good. Able to figure out Kobe's pressure pretty well.
Alright, classic DP into run up overhead during the block stun. Get your extra damage. There's the low. And then Classic with A into throw. Oh, punches the overhead. Too many 6As.
Yeah. Combo drop from Wallbats. Oh, the RC on Kobe. There's a big risk, but still gonna find it low on Wallbats. Alright.
Overhead.
For everything.
Do it again. 3 times in a row.
He waited. Nice tech. The patience of Wallbats. Oh, the backdash cancel to try to punish RC. Keep up the pressure. But you're gonna be minus eventually. Kobe able to even a set.
Rebel 3.
I mean, you're not reacting to the overhead. Yeah, you're not getting damage off unless it's counter hit or whatever, but it's still scary. It does add up and it starts going into the mental. Speaking of that, there's a first grab that actually connects. And now we're just pouring on this damage as Kobe is looking to seal the deal in game 1.
Oh, immediately reaction to overdrive. That's gonna be it for Kobe in game 1. Able to take it. And the nice thing is that, like, if you really do want to go back to Bang, like your Jin is like good enough where you're like, I can get the win here. But you could still go back to Bang and have that 1 game cushion. But this is first to 2. It's a little bit more awkward trying to character switch. So probably gonna see the Jin throughout the bracket throughout the match, regardless of whether they win or lose in game 2.
Chase downs there, just simple. Run up to A. First out. Ice card just to recognize, like, okay, you think I'm gonna DP, I'm gonna chase your backdash. Cute little hit, gonna do a little bit of damage. I'm not too scared here. So we hold on to that burst.
Oh, he still gets hit by it.
Counter hit. Anti is good. Kobe's gonna eat the damage. Has overdrive just in case. Wallbats overextend under pressure here.
Getting that install online here in the corner. Do even more because of that. Nice DP though. Kobe able to wait patiently. Get out of that corner.
Kobe's hit. Even though they were bearing on landing, they got tagged. Kobe's gonna say thanks. I'll take the round. No problems there. A little awkward there. I think Wallbats may be anticipating that Kobe might try something else, but match point Kobe. Okay.
Gets the lag of the fireball. Kobe staying real close right now to Wallbats. Trying to not let them get away with too much. The full combo no full combo off the whiff punish. Coming out from Wallbats, so it's gonna be Kobe on the offense.
Alright, there's the hairball. Runs under the ice projectile. That low run, but hit 5C. Immediate burst there from Wallbats with the overhead. Kobe just holding the burst again, because again, they're not too worried about the situation. 2C connects once more. Overhead again. RC into the draw.
Yep. The shirt brother. Yeah, he's not an overly healthy character too. On top of the his mechanic where he's always crouching. So
Burst to 3 for the rest of the way through for top 4. Winners finals. Dawn versus Ocommunist. Here we go.
The wheel of
Yeah.
fate is turning. Rebel
getting off to the start of the match.
Action.
Dawn's probably gonna, back up. Both players trying to give each other a little bit of space, but you know, Mai's really good at hitting the hitting the bot. But this pressure is not great for her. She's a little, other than Flip, doesn't have amazing options to just immediately get out of that pressure. But I mean, look at this, just in the corner. It's really hard normally for her to deal with it. Just an immediate fuzzy jump though. Dawn. You have to get the positioning off of the guard cancel as well. Nice little 1,000 damage stack on top of everything. Alright, no 2C coming out from Ocommunist. Nice block on the overhead. Oh, the trade going really well in Okamina's favor. Be able to set up pressure here in the corner. Gone low, but immediate guard cancel. Okamina's trying to catch him with that JC, and that flip immediately gonna get caught by Overdrive. And you're dead. Dawn pins up that first round.
Yeah, Dawn never. The player like Kobe and like a lot of the other big dogs never count him out. They activate hero mode any opportunity like that. Just all the frames, got the spin, some nice damage here in the corner we go, and now Mai under hell of pressure.
Jump in, forcing that burst out from Okami. No 2C yet again. Dawn taking advantage of the rocket A2 coming out from Okami.
Alright, there's a dive. Big blocks here, but the overhead comes through, and now Okami just dire straits. No burst to save you. So keep this in mind, folks. Throughout the entire 2 hours of the ladder, Dawn did not lose a single game. And so far, they are 3-0 in 3 games straight across their top 8 run. Can they make the perfect Paragon line run from ladder to top 8? I don't know how often that's happened. And I also don't know if that's ever kept track of. I'm sure it might have happened before, but impressive nonetheless if it happens.
Oh, nice blocks, but gonna get hit by the overhead in the end. Okami is able to catch them with a dive. No Oki though, a little bit hard to follow up on off of that knockdown. Nice find though from Dawn. You're able to send them immediately to the corner and put them in this pressure sequence that they definitely don't want to be in.
Tough spot once more. Okay, chase down though. Those C buttons doing the job. But a counter assault makes a little bit of space. Challenge from Dawn. Gonna get some damage. There's plenty of Ignis gauge here to set this up. Swipe some away.
Communists getting opened up again. Dawn continuing dominance.
Rebel 2.
Yeah, dominance is right. That would make a few words here in Paragon. Deal with it.
Dominance.
Yeah, it takes a second for you to actually say it, right? Your brain does not want to say something other than put an N there instead of M.
I don't want to say dominance. That has a sound.
Words do have bad mouthfeel here. That's not this match though. As the burst out from Okami is trying to maintain their lead here. Get some small hits. Chase down there, but we get that counter assault into the hit to get that preferred position. An immediate meaty.
Yeah, able to catch the roll. Not really much you can do there. You're gonna have to hold that. And Okami is having a really hard time figuring this out. Okay,
dive.
Yeah, they aren't able to cover the roll though. So it just feels like that sometimes it's out for free.
Tough spot to be in if you're a communist. Catches the jump out, but the air-to-air is gonna seal it on game number 2. Dawn up 2-0. Alright, 1 game away from making it into the grand finals winner's side here. Dawn reigning supreme at Paragon line. A communist though, not out of steam yet. Let's see if their Mai can ride it to the occasion. It is time for it's Mai or die.
It is Mai or die, it's true. Okay, first, trying not to give any early momentum, but I think it's kind of proven that the offense has not been effective in this match. Dawn just being able to protect against all of the things that no communist wants to get done. Knockdown, corner. Blocks. Plus range. Overhead. Not blocked. It's gonna be Dawn putting themselves on set point 3-0.
All the pressure leading into this good damage. It feels so relentless and unending, and it's difficult. But a Communist, last chance here, has to make a miracle. Get the counter and jump C and to start, getting some damage here. Game number 2, they found themselves with a slight lead in life. They couldn't maintain it, but they're not out of stamina yet. And the hits are adding up. Here we go.
I'm just trying to play that mid-range that mine's so good at. Like, these jumps from Dawn are just a menace. It's like, the problem is, does not want to have to commit to a 2C to anti-air them, but letting Dawn get out of the pressure pretty much so easily. Oh, yeah, there's no room for anything there. You're dead. Oh, nice.
Okay, Dawn with the purple throw finisher. Instead, it's Communist who finds a green grab. Saying, you should have killed me when you had the chance. You should have finished the job. It's not over yet. Counter assault, baited, no punish. But we catch the up back. Here we go. There is, where there's a will, there's a way. I don't know a will, but I see a way for a Communist to get a game on the board.
Combo and Dawn catching them right in midair there, forcing out the burst. No burst for either player now. Okay. Trying to guard cancel, but yep, was blocking. So it's gonna be another combo going to the corner, full goal meter, 50 meters.
Oh, what a cross up! They get through. Right now, Dawn setting out. The white gets the crush and gets the round with the win. 3-0 winners finals for Dawn. To grand finals he goes with a big win. And nothing better than like the basics. We saw how good Kobe's Jin did in the matchup against earlier against Jubei. That was a lot of fun here. Let's see if Izanami can do in this situation. And again, this is still first to 3, top 4 all the way, first to 3, so it's gonna be a nice full set.
Wait, is Liz here semi first to 3?
Yeah,
well,
Khalil said in chat earlier that first to 3
did?
from here on out, right after the last losers quarters match.
Okay. Well, that's getting them a lot of time, but you know, Benji's been doing a lot of stuff since speaking about that. Okay. Walk up and grab.
And of course the extension, because Izanami things. Should be around. Let's get one with the mix up. Has Ribcage, doesn't want to use it to attempt to challenge forward.
Nice. Wait, this is like a very brave overdrive, but that's some confidence that you need if you want to win this. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out, but not too bad. Still at 6, so you're going to get that burst back this round. And if things go like they did last, you're definitely going to need it.
This is a funny trade, having like Izanami be backwards using like the dive skull and being able to just catch Jin trying to air to air from behind. It's like, alright, fine. Let's get the move, gets the bonk, Ribcage active, gets the air to air hit. Now Kobe in the corner here.
Locked it, overhead coming out, nice overdrive activation, able to get the super. Oh my god! This is the Jin damage that they told you not to worry about, by the way.
Alright, activation into super. Benji tried to freeze time to see if something's coming, but Killer Kobe just jumped forward, avoids it, so there's round start, Worm!
able to make use of that snowflake. Oh, that's a big counter hit yet again into the snowflake. Into the mix. Doesn't have meter. Overhead over and over. But just the 2-way to finish it. Alright, Kobe taking that game one.
Yeah, I just ran up, said round start, like I'm just gonna get in your face. Benji committed to a, I guess what turned out to be a high risk option, and then Kobe's just like sick. Time to run offense. You don't have a burst. I'm not scared of nothing here. I can just go for the throat now. Up 1 minute. Snipe for the sky. Good call out.
Oh, okay. Both players missing those throws, but baiting out that overdrive. Nice air throw. Benji with that reaction to Killer Kobe's reaction.
Okay, 6A follows up with the shots. Kobe activates her own overdrive. Running up just to force anything, but Ribcage is active, and now Kobe has to back up, make some space. Oh, was hoping to maybe DP before Ribcage ended. Instead it armored through.
Trying to get some here. It's really awkward. They do find it. They need something. They don't have super. Oh, nice catch though. Kobe able to force out the burst again. They probably wanted to walk up throw after the see, but Benji wasn't having it. Both players no burst, but Kobe still coming out on top, getting that round one.
Yeah, Kobe just patiently waiting to see, okay, you're gonna land, you're gonna do something, you're gonna extend in a situation where I can get a punish or a hit. All I have to do is wait under you and then just take my time, and it's just gonna work out. I'm just do a clean hit there, no problem. Neutral jump, no dice, it's 2C, it's gonna get the answer there, up back to the challenge. Kobe just everywhere Benji's trying to go.
I feel like against Kobe's pressure, you definitely have to be a little bit more patient in terms of trying to get out of there. You don't want to necessarily block too many 6As or like have a chance of getting mixed, but the I think Kobe's really caught on to the idea that Benji is immediately trying to get out of there. They do not want to have to block the mix and taking advantage of that.
That goes run up. Thanks for that burst. I appreciate it. Enjoy nice mid-screen damage with the side swap. Look at the knockdown, but I mean, throw counter is good. Benji is just doing anything and everything to avoid the situations, but you know what? Oh, you made my overhead whiff. It's going to recover in time. That you're going to try to challenge. I have all the life in the world to DP you. Kobe's just has seen the future. The future is looking like potential losers finals. Benji now is trying to the last chance.
The command grab is still good though, so no combo finish means that Kobe is back out here. Oh, that is a JC. They get the snowflake. They get the cross up, but I think they were a little bit late on that cross up meaty. The 6A, and that would have been it with the overdrive activation. So Benji forced out with that burst and immediate burst from Kobe. Tried to catch them with the DP themselves, but it's still not working out.
There's the hits here from Benji. Has meter, has a chance. Has to do everything in their power. Doesn't have a ribcage to rely on. Kobe just escapes. The trade is good. One more of those can seal the deal here, but we get the counter hit. Back there from both players. No punish. Point blank ribcage. You don't even have any barrier left.
It's the walk up DP. Yeah, you don't have barrier left, so Kobe able to get it done in the end. A 3-0
Mercury in this. So mixing things up against Killer Kobe's Jin. I know that Okamist has a tall mountain to climb, but not one that they can't do.
Yeah, for sure.
Wheel of Fate is turning.
Rebel
1.
If you're enjoying the gameplay today, remember, like yet again, the match arena is always there. Get into all three of our opponents left will probably receive a little bit, or maybe it'll only be top 2. I don't know how. I'm not 100% how it works. Regardless, it's going to be Kobe with a aggressive start. That 2-8 very, very small, so Okami is having a hard time getting out of that corner.
Alright, let's just throw a little reset there. Plenty of space here. So the Kobe goes for a quick RC, catch him. And there's no downtime when there's RC in this game. So as soon as that person RCs, you think, oh, it's your turn. Because they did something slightly unsafe. Catches you up.
Not blocking low. Okami is able to pick up a solid combo into the corner, but just wake up DP. Kobe, able to reverse the situation. In the corner right now, Okami is taking a lot of damage off of that throw.
Alright, so an air dash to the corner steal. Just run up 2A, yep, stagger pressure. Nice, simple. That's going to be game number 1 for Kobe.
Yeah, gets the win conditioning as well. Made sure to get that overdrive in at the end, so there's no burst. Okami is sticking it out on Celica in game 2.
Hey, the power of a little sister can get you far. Celica here with her own little buddy, you know, channeling maybe a little bit of Dawn, having a friend to help out here, and already an early hit is acting while playing in the background. Ominous with the corner here. A little needy. Maybe you gotta remember that last time Ominous got an early hit, Kobe went for the immediate DP. Ominous trying to, you know, recognize a little bit of everything. Stay with it.
Oh, nice find. Able to get that 30C. Put a lot of damage on the board. Trying to bait the burst, and there it is.
A lot of recoverable health on the side. Okami finds the blast with the laser beam, but the backdashes are starting to get chased down. DP's good. Air to air. Oh, but Kobe wins out after the second trade.
Yeah, hard to contest Jin and Reno. Generally, really long runs. Really good. And also got some great jumping. So, nice throw, Killer Kobe. Got Okami in the corner yet again.
Okay, throw again. Go counter. Into the overhead reset. RC. Finish the job here. Again, those resets. Oh, it's so hard to scope out. And then the amount of damage that comes from it, because again, it is just essentially just a normal starter. Proration does not matter. The overdrive after makes it so you can't burst, and Kobe just cleans up, sending Okami back to the drawing board, and we're gonna finish it up with Bullet, our last Hope character. We have one more bullet in the chamber. Can Okami find their mark and hit the shot?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
Again, not optimized. Trying to figure out one of their other characters right now. Okay, they get immediately powered up. Okay, or not. When we come back to full screen, try to get install ready, but oh, there we go. Negative warning though, and you're stuck in the corner.
Okay, DP. In between the string, catching the backdash. Doesn't get the full combo there, but good punish. Alright, bullet time. Watch out, Max Payne.
Alright, getting some extra on the board as well. Oh, good air command grab. Yeah, very much astute there.
Rebel 2. Action.
You know, the bullet swap, the last ditch effort, or maybe the real game plan at the end, gets a round on the board.
Gets the guard rush. So Kobe with a good situation in the corner here, and oh, the Rovo! Okami is almost able to make it out, but getting caught in the follow-up. Nice tag.
Red gets to the corner here, can be able to charge up. Kobe, don't be too worried yet, although the DP does work out. There's a little bit of bar, but that just makes a positive situation with DP, and now Kobe match point. We are swanging.
Rebel 3. Action.
We are. And Okami's comeback has to continue here because go out of third if you want to get this win. Alright. Immediate burst from Kobe. No more burst for them in this game, but oh, they thought they were plus, but Okami just gets the match low.
3C though into Snowflake. It's gonna find that big damage counter, hit C again. Baiting the DP with the neutral jump. Now last chance for Okami. No burst, a little bit of meter. Whip into DDP. Into full combo. Now guess for game.
Not dead yet, just the zoning 6D. And that's gonna be it. Grand Finals is gonna be Killer Kobe versus
Jin, it's a testament to, like, I wouldn't say like true Blaze Blue, but it's just like we've seen it time and time again with some amazing players playing this character, NA, Japan, all across the world. So it's always a treat to see some great Jin, Kobe flexing, like, you know, their strength as they've gotten stronger as a player, able to play multiple characters at a high level, and can do it with whatever sword they pick.
oh, for sure. And a little bit of oppression in the corner, but Don is gonna eventually get that tech out in the air.
Yeah, Grand Finals though, Dawn and Winter Side has cruised through with their Relius, but is now up against the terror of the loser side in Killer Kobe. Killer Kobe may be the first to put a dent in Dawn's amazing record, who has gone lossless. But that may change now. Try to up back with barrier, blocks the crush trigger, gets their turn. And there. Dawn was trying that entire time to bait it out. A lot of neutral jumps, a lot of barrier jumps, but then Killer Kobe thought, okay, this is finally the time you're gonna go in, and it worked.
Getting back into the match. Sorry. But Kobe able to get a nice combo off the Snowflake. On the corner, the drop is a little bit devastating because that positioning just was not looking great for them. But as always, they're just so good at making the most out of it. Oh, I've seen it say that, of course. Dawn forcing some awkward situations. 2 and 4. Getting punished.
Alright, he's gonna get all this Ignis Gate back right after this combo. Perfect situation here. Try to take this round back. There's the spin into the summon. DP hits! That's big! One super, RC into extension, but drops the EA.
That would have done so much damage though. And it was a cool idea though.
And spin dash takes that round, tying it up. Dawn and Killer Kobe having an instant classic hit between these two. Spin dash again, getting rid immediately of Ignis, but the 5B anti-air. Now here we go. Dawn with the corner pressure. Kobe the reacting really well. Walks the overhead. There's the overdrive to get the Ignis gauge back.
Oh, nice DP. But yet again, Dawn's so ready to see. Just ready to beat whatever that Killer Kobe has to offer. Overdrive online, so they're going to immediately go for that DP. Get that with the reach.
Okay. The escape is good. RC, but we get the uppercut? Huh, okay. This should be Dawn's round. Oh, he had a last second burst. Hold on.
Oh, nice tech.
Summon again. Oh, the low! Your ankles get gripped right at the end there. What a way to end first game with Dawn up 1-0 in Grand Finals.
Yeah. That was really hard to see. Like, that was... You had to be paying attention to what Relius himself was doing during BIOS. And sometimes that can be a little hard.
Rebel
So,
1.
Dawn
Action.
putting one on the board, putting him one step closer to the end.
Spin dashes out with the 6A anti-air. Lesson Relius's Noggin, and now we're sitting here in the spot for Kobe. Although the counter hit off the tech in the air, scary spot here.
Jump him, getting that pressure off, but Kobe finds the way in, able to beat the guard cancel, I believe. And overdrive activation. Are you dead off of this? Yeah, you are dead off of this.
Yeah, fantastic stuff there. Kobe with a clean round, baiting, you know,
2.
a lot of Jin's pressure comes down to like just jump cancels and using those great air to ground normals, which makes it very easy to bait counter assaults, get big punishes on that. So just utilizing like some great strategies. But the crush trigger, Kobe not varying there. Dawn found another big hit from that.
Block dodge, getting punished a little bit.
No escape. Back dash ain't gonna save you from neutral jump. Crouch C, and the purple throw is there as well. Red. Air throws tags. The jump in, trying to crouch C, but it's too slow. How much will Kobe save here? Maybe an overdrive to keep this game going.
I wonder.
Oh, what is an overhead?
That was so hard to block. That was a crazy overhead. And now, yeah, you have to block this next guaranteed. That's guaranteed from Dawn. Able to even this up and put themselves back into a winning position.
Yeah, huge real situation there from Dawn. Just staying alive in this. Trying to go up 2-0 with the run-up throw. You gotta guess on the mix-up. There's the burst out on the multi-hits. Take this out. Spin dash again. Trying to challenge, but nice. Quick 5A.
Nice tag.
Ooh, jumping over. Overhead's good. Overhead again. One more time. Keep adding up.
Not
Oh,
blocking it,
2C.
but that.
Gets baited again. Eaten up alive.
Oh, this one punch that way you can try to punish it. It's close enough, but not able to fully get it. Still has to open Kobe up in this situation, but this is super close. Nice 2C. Finally finds it, and the overdrive to get that win condition. 50 meter online. It's gonna go for it here for Kobe and make it even in set 1 of Grand Finals.
Dawn, I don't know. Dawn maybe jumping over after the spin to get like the optimal corner punish, but because he jumped over, Jin wasn't able to get the hit. I don't know if the jump was accidental or not, but Kobe will happily just make a mistake but not get punished for it, no problem. Now we've got an even match here between these two. Okay, IV for days, put him on the bar. No problemo. Yo, I like that. Relius dodges the snowflake, summons Ignis, she hits, the snowflake disappears. No problem. What a reaction.
I didn't know it worked like that. But love seeing that those niche punishes players like this. Oh, the RC, you're gonna be able to combo off of it. Active flow online too, so extra damage and meter on all of these interactions. Wake up super, fully baited from Killer Kobe, able to get a nice little punish here, and you're definitely good.
Once again, options just being covered. Kobe's is always one step ahead, and it's working out so well. Okay, light hits for a small knockdown, get the sandwich going. Good start here for Dawn.
Yeah, into the corner. So they get some Oki. Do not jump out, Dawn says. Gotta keep up combos into the corner. Get that pressure on Oki. I love the space that Dawn's giving them because they want them to make mistakes. Oh, never mind. They don't have any Dull Meter right now, so a little bit hard. They need to wait a little bit of a second. DPRC. Killer Kobe tries to stay that round.
Oh, and then looks like okay, Kobe made a executive decision to backdash, gets hit in the air, was able to escape the situation. Air throw as Dawn tries to catch Kobe in the air, but it works out for Kobe. What a PP, there's the grab. Into the fadeaway. Oh, the whip punish. Into a hero burst, hold on.
The cross up, not blocking at the right time. Gonna be Dawn doing this up. But these rounds are so close. These two go at it so often that it's just like niche things between the two of them that just they're so ready to react to.
Wasn't ready to react to the air dash mix up afterwards. Was able to backdash, get the escape with a clean jump in. So the small damage to the 5B mix up pressure, just adding on little by little. Oh, big block from Dawn. Okay.
A lot of meter online, so this next situation could be just a duo bios into mix.
Ooh, gets hit.
Don't even need it. Oh,
No barrier in the air. Kobe gets out of that combo, is able to bring this back. Crush trigger, overhead RC, and that should be close to death with the EA, no problem.
it is definitely just straight dead. Kobe really good at the recognition of wing conditioning them with that overdrive, knowing it's so powerful. People who have not seen like mastery of this character don't realize how powerful that you can make that overdrive. Just the absolute ridiculous options on top of the ridiculous damage that you get off of that overdrive is crazy.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, here we go. Reset point. Kobe, one more game here to bring Dawn down to loser side. Already an early hit into the re-jump pressure. 2C finally connects and gets the jump over. He also can block a burst just in case.
Oh, nice backdash on the wake up there from Dawn.
This is just a big chase down, huh?
Ooh. Yeah. They get the 3C, but they're not able. Oh, okay, 6A. Gotta be option from Dawn. Gotta be able to take us to the corner yet again. Put the pressure.
Spin again, and gets just the jump. I like that. Because again, if that counter gets activated, yeah, you can't you can't punish it. So it'll go through, and then you at least get an advantage if you're Dawn. So Kobe did not get right in that situation.
Quick rise from Dawn. So jumps to block, and good find on the air-to-air. Able to take them to the corner. Nice backdash out of the area. Right now, Kobe's trying to scout their way back out of the corner, but oh, they finally find it!
We're punishing the spin. There's a grab too. Kobe was happy to put this pressure on reversal super. There was the gap, trying to add on a little bit of extra. But now we have first on Kobe's side, we have Ignis in full strength. We have messed up mix-ups here. Hey, Barry's crush trigger. Command grab! Oh, now it's your turn to get RC'd on. Wait a second. Has super. Bios for the finish.
Yeah, me burst, but you can't burst there. Bios will still kill you in the end. And Dawn taking us to a Game 5 situation. Will it go to reset, or will Dawn close it out in 5?
Absolutely insane turn of events all the way throughout there. Just seeing the burst work, but not after that. Just trying to see if they can survive the onslaught. Push Relly this away, but it doesn't matter. His wife's got him. Backdash. Gets tagged, and he gets the burst out, but a counter hit. It should be good for Dawn. Gonna get small extension. Plenty of Ignis gauge left. Oh, that hit's so weird, but it got a full combo anyway.
Yeah. Punish Kobe's aggression in wake up. Trying to jump at Dawn. Nice tech. Oh, he's just doing such a good job of punishing Dawn with his wrong techs. And that's gonna be reset point right now for Kobe.
Rebel 2. Action.
Yeah, just trying to challenge Jin in the air is just a recipe for disaster. Purple throw, text it. Not a bad spot here. I mean, if anyone can get out of that situation like that, it'll be Dawn. But the 3C connects to the snowflake, and that's huge damage. Reset incoming. No burst either for you right now. The EA should do it. Oh wait, we whiff! It's fine.
Oh no! Overdrive is gonna activate, but the 2A anti-air is gonna take us to a reset. We've got at least one set left, ladies and gentlemen.
Spectacularly done though from Kobe's. One more full bracket to see who will be the one BBCF Paragon Line champion. Not the only champion of today, as there's still some more tournament after this with Street Fighter 6, but right now we're in this blue town.
Oh, good trade right now for Dawn at 6A. Gonna give them a good start here to reset.
Okay, pressure coming through and it works out. Only blocked for so long. Alright, Ignis is back. Gets the mix up there, good block from Kobe. Still is going to be under pressure. The grab comes through one more time. That should be the round.
It should be. Oh
Close
no!
to it.
Yeah, I say not able to finish it off, and Kobe has the leader in resources. So this could be dangerous. But has to block you with BIOS and not gonna block the overhead. So Dawn puts their first round on the board and reset.
Alright, there's a jump over. Cross-up setup is good. The backdash is even better. The 2C actually comes out and works. Ignis down. Crush trigger though gets blocked out. Oh, these 2Cs for Kobe coming through right when he needs them most.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people struggle to use that as an effective tier button, but Kobe is pretty good at it. Like, you're able to get really good situations off of it, as well as make sure people aren't jumping on them too much right now. But I mean, this looked like done and dusted for Dawn, but Kobe not out of it yet. Duo BIOS is gonna try to figure that out. Blocking in, overdrive activation.
Oh, but the jump drive. Kobe's waiting for the opportunity, but that's just so hard, especially with the 2v1 and Dawn taking that first game in the reset.
Yep. Putting some momentum back in their favor after that reset. Reset that mental. Put themselves back in a winning position.
1. Action.
Okay. Oh! Get the purple throw here, and now it's going to lead us to the corner. Some damage is better than nothing here, as Kobe's just laying it on light, but strong. Okay, overhead reset, and caught the jump out, so that made a knockdown into the RC combo still happen. Kobe just making this a clean one, needs one more hit after this. Gets the cross up. Oh, steals the corner. Nasty.
Yeah, Kobe's just so good at reading people's wake-ups. Like, you're just seeing it all the time when, like, they will snowball Dawn into making the wrong option and then call out that immediately. But Dawn also just really good at keeping up this pressure. They don't have to call them out or anything. They just have to keep going until eventually they're able to open them up. And yep, there's DP. Get out of the corner. Kobe back on offense.
Good RC. All the respect that's shown there. If you're gonna just sit there and just, you know, block the overhead, that's fine. But it's gonna hit. It's gonna make the finish. Look at a nice, easy combo into the. Oh wait, I lied. Not nice and easy. We failed the mission. Tough spot here for Kobe, who's now in not dire straits, but in danger straits. The punish, and that'll do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes it can be your own undoing. Kobe missed the combo conversion, and now Dawn, another chance in game 2 to maybe put one on the board. Not if Killer Kobe has anything to say about it. Rest start taking him to the corner immediately.
Yep. 5A check. More pressure here. Crush trigger again. But side swap from Dawn. 2C's there. Spin dash. Almost got decked, but no, not quite. Spooky burst. Got counter hit. Yeah, did not want Kobe to get any bigger of a damage situation than that. Ignis losing so much life here. 2C comes out. There's the RC into delayed throw. Delayed throw back from Dawn. We're diving. Full combo.
Yeah, and 100 meter here, so you're able to get dual bios off of the right block. Oh, just the EA though. And Kobe is gonna put one on the board.
All right, we're going the distance here. 1-1 as Dawn cannot get Kobe's number at the back and forth between these two. North American BlazBlue Titans continues to rage on.
Yeah, as even as it could be, I think.
Rebel 1, action!
Alright. Trying to get in immediately, but still bad. Reversal of the situation. Nice 2C! And look at this. Off of that anchor, the kid is OT and guaranteed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying guaranteed pressure. No guaranteed pressure, roll out of the corner. Stop. Gonna be reversing the reversal in the corner. Yeah, they're taking turns kind of doing their mix to each other. Nice jump on the table.
Alright, diving down, big lead for Dawn. Not a bad spot, plenty of Ignis, and there's the burst out from Kobe. Alright, couldn't stop him from jumping over. Back to cancel 2 just to bring Ignis back into the fold. Lickety split.
Oh, Ignis gone, but just the 5B poke is going to be able to take it. Kobe not shield blocking, not shield block canceling his dad. you can see Dawn trying to call out these 2Cs, trying to make them make a mistake that they could whip punish.
Alright, Kobe doesn't really fall for it too often. But he's going to have to deal with this pressure nonetheless. Okay, we both trying to do 5A with 5A throws, but Kobe reacts. Gonna jump in 2A, actually. Kobe try to get the anti-air. Try to work out. Speaking of anti-airs. Ooh.
Yeah. That is a 6C, I believe it was, for the anti-air. To Dawn. Really, really nice looking. Have the situation. Are you going to be able to fully convert off of it? It looks like it. Into the super. So that's going to be Dawn. Putting themselves up 2-1 to an opposite result of the first set.
Yeah, doesn't need much more to finish the job here. One more game. Despite the reset, can claim the championship over Killer Kobe's Jin Kisaragi. After all is said and done, Killer Kobe came into this top 8 with a bang, but then Jin It to win it came through and is committed to the bit the entire time. I respect it 100%. Killer Jin has got the stuff. But right now, Dawn is the one bringing the pain and the pressure.
For sure. The momentum's a little bit in their favor, and they're even able to punish this pressure. No extension for you. Okay, but no Ignis. You're not. If you're Dawn here, you're like, oh man, I really messed up on that resource management because now you're stuck in this situation versus building. Dollars to crush.
Yeah, you don't want to bury to the lights so much, spending all that resources for that. Instead, gonna summon the wife. Interesting there, she's just fighting ghosts. With the up back, the whiff on the overhead, hold on. Wake up forward. And a 2C, no 2C for you, and that, oh, the overdrive is gonna make it. The EA finished the job. Pose on him.
And with that set point, but Kobe's not out of it. Kobe's come back from worse, I believe. You know, today, only having really been challenged by Dawn, but stuck here in this corner. This could be the end right now. It takes a little bit longer for a character like Velius to end the round, but this pressure is overwhelming right now.
Oh, big jump in again. No anti-air. Kobe down to their last life. No burst. Spin dash connects. Yukikaze. DP. Kobe that time taking the chance, but gets hit by the jumping. This should do it.
Yeah, and with this, Dawn is your Paragon Online. Number 3, I believe. Yep, number 3. And we'll take home all of the honor of that.